Whoa! It's the Yak, and the whole goddamn squad is here.
Wow.
Including our guy Za. He's back. Fuck yes. Za, what's up, dude? Wait, is TJ not back there?
Oh, he is.
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's everybody.
Yep.
It's everyone. The 10.
Wow.
With the perfect 10. Za, what's up, dude?
How we doing?
How's it go? Like, how are you doing? We haven't seen you in a month.
Yeah, no, I was doing fantastic until I had to come back, but I'm doing great now.
Oh, you didn't want to come back? I thought.
Bro, I was having a good time at home, man.
What were you doing?
Just hanging out and seeing family.
He says he leads a king's life in Zimbabwe.
Is that true?
Yeah. I mean, king is not the term. King won't be the term I would use, but something like that.
What was the highlight?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Actually, you know what? I caught a pretty big fish. So I don't know how many pounds it is, but it was a 4 kg tiger fish. We went fishing and
You got a picture?
4 kg.
I believe I do somewhere.
Why don't you we need to see this tiger fish.
KG 610, so it would be like 24
No,
feet.
he's really 7 foot, probably.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
like he's 28 feet long.
Actually, I got a shit ton. Once I find it, I'll send it to you.
I
But
need
no,
it.
That was the highlight.
I need to
Za,
see
what
that
were you
4
doing
kg.
for, like, you said you were living like a king. Like, what were the kingly behaviors? Like,
No, Brandon said I was living.
well,
like
like, what kind of stuff were you eating? Like, were you drinking? Were you, like, going out to, is it, like, hookah scene? Like, are you out there smoking weed? Like, what's going on out there that's sweet?
Nah, for the most part, it was home cooked food. Home cooked food. Just being home. Just being home. The quality of life is way better than.
Yeah, as a
Way
mom
better
now,
than
I
that,
feel like if I only got to see my son once every few years, I would just be bringing him Tostino pizza rolls
Yeah.
constantly.
Yeah.
like you would never have to.
Eating them
You would never
grapes?
have to do.
You get someone feeding
Yeah.
you grapes?
It had something like that. It was 4 years. It was like 3-4 years. So yeah, she was spoiling me a lot.
Yeah.
Did you have trouble getting back with the whole visa thing?
So I don't know how far true it is, but if you ferment it for too long, it becomes potent.
How long?
How far true it is, but if you ferment it for too long, it becomes potent.
How long?
dangerous.
How long does it usually take?
So on the pack, it says ferment for between 24 to 48 hours.
So you and TJ will be drinking that beer on Thursday.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's
What? I
perfect.
brought it
Great
for you.
idea.
That's perfect.
I brought it for you.
No, it's
I
a
know
try
what
it.
tastes.
it's a pack of
would love
beer.
to try
Yeah.
I know what it tastes like. I brought it for you guys.
But it'd be nice to, if it was in one of the cupcakes, like you have to
Yeah.
like swap out your beers for the fermented Zimbabwe beer.
That's perfect
Yeah.
for the case race.
Thank you, Za. Appreciate that
Za.
gift, brother.
Very thoughtful.
Awesome.
Make some beer.
Does it taste like regular beer?
So it tastes like porridge. You ever had
Oh.
porridge before?
Tastes like
That's-
porridge?
So
Oh.
it's got the
Oh.
I don't
texture.
want that.
Quite the
not
taste I was
tastes
looking
like
for.
porridge.
That's not a really good sell job. Nah.
No, it's traditional. It's not your kind of. It's not the white man's beer. It's a traditional African.
Let's not bring race
African
into
beer.
it.
Yeah.
Porridge.
Would Steven like it?
I heard High Noon's coming out with a porridge flavor. Yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah.
It's great.
I can give any food a try once, really.
Good man.
So you live like a king in Zimbabwe, and the gift you brought back for the 9 of us was that mid-sized bag of powder we have to
beer.
make
Oh,
ourselves.
it makes 5 liters.
I don't know what that
which
means.
Is, which
It's a
is
lot.
Like a gallon, north of a gallon.
How many
So it's
kgs
more,
is
more
that?
than enough.
It's 2.5 2-liter bottles of soda.
750 grams.
4 kg is also about 9 pounds. Big fish.
That's a big fish.
It was a big fish.
Big motherfucking fish.
Or a tiger fish?
Yeah.
big
Almost
for a
almost
tiger.
chopped my finger off.
The fish
Really?
did or you did?
Yeah, they got teeth.
Oh.
Was this on the water in your backyard? Don't you have some water?
No.
I was watching your TikToks like a hawk.
Oh, thank you,
I was
thank you,
interested.
thank you.
What does a tiger fish look like? Can we get that pulled up, TJ?
I know what I think it looks like in my mind. I don't want to see it
Striped?
and ruin it. Yeah. It looks awesome.
Tail.
This might ruin it.
Looks like
Paws.
Hobbs.
What's up,
Yeah.
Brandon?
Hey. Don't do
Whoa!
Oh! Oh my God!
Yeah, that.
Holy shit!
Well, now that makes your 9-pound fish look puny.
Do people go swimming in water where those are?
Yeah.
Do they bite?
Yeah. So if
God.
you gotta handle them, they won't come and attack you unless. Actually, no. Humans, they don't attack humans. They only bite when you're trying to get like the hook off and all that nonsense.
I would not get in.
You have to do like wear gloves to get it off.
Pliers.
I mean, they'll-
Pliers.
Yeah, that you can use pliers.
This is a dumb question, but you know how like at our lakes I would get in a tube and float around. Do people do that?
No.
No.
Hippos and
Oh,
crocodiles.
you always forget about
Yes,
hippos.
okay.
God
Hippos and
damn.
crocodiles.
Right.
Damn, it
That's
keeps
crazy.
going around.
Shit.
Brandon, your favorite quarterback sucks.
I just did a 60-minute show where we talked about it. I don't think we have to revisit it. But yeah, he was bad. If
didn't get to
if he
talk
just
about
played
it.
average yesterday, they would have won the
Talk
game.
about it. We don't get to talk about it. We want to hear you.
Never
have to
talk football on
apologize
the
to the
act.
people.
Did it take you
Why-
until now to realize, though?
Why would I? Well, he
He
was
sucked.
He led the league in
excellent.
interceptions.
He
How many
was-
weeks did he miss this
Oh.
he
year?
was awesome when he played the shitty Bucks last week.
You.
Yeah, he was. If he had been just average yesterday, they would have won the
But
game.
he's not. He's bad.
He was bad yesterday.
No, he is bad.
he's not great. This year was a
Whatever.
step
You're
back.
not a Cowboys fan. Who
This year was a
cares?
step. I'm a Dak fan.
Right.
This year was a step back for him. What do you want me to say?
You could actually say that Brandon was the ultimate loser because the Cowboys, the rest of the team played okay.
And the Cowboys can get a new quarterback.
They'd be dumb to get a new quarterback.
Why? You
would
just
they
said
be
he's
dumb to
not
get a
great.
Would you? I mean, I think Dak is superior to what they could get next year. What?
Aaron
Look
Rodgers?
at what Cooper Rush did.
What?
Aaron Rodgers?
I
Probably
think
get Trey Lance.
I'd rather have
Garoppolo.
Dak the next 5 years than Aaron Rodgers for one. I don't think Aaron Rodgers in 20. It's a young man's game.
Would you
now.
take Tom Brady on your Cowboys?
I don't think they should. No.
Dak is bad.
Tom Brady
You
was
should-
bad the other night.
You should feel bad.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
I'm all for selling your future for one Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
think
think
you're
Brady's
dumb
a
if you don't
guarantee of
agree
a
to
Super
do
Bowl.
that. I know that, but going for it.
Just go for it.
Rams won what? 3
I'm not
games
a
this year?
Cowboys
Do they
guy.
care?
5 games, yeah.
I'm a Dolphins
Okay.
guy.
Right, I know, but you're a Dak guy.
I lo-
Stinks.
he took a step back this year. He had a lot of injuries.
Wonder
that he
why.
didn't tell
Why did he
people
take a
about.
step back?
Huh?
Why did he take a step back?
He and Mike Leach were close.
Isn't it funny to wait
Don't do this.
He and Mike Leach were very close.
from the times that he played at Mississippi State while Mike Leach was coaching Washington State?
They were practically inseparable.
Mm.
Isn't it funny that we used to debate Carson Wentz versus Dak Prescott?
Yeah, that was so
Maybe-
dumb.
Maybe they just both suck.
They do both suck. Probably Carson Wentz is worse than Dak Prescott.
Maybe not.
You won that debate, Brandon.
Wentz is worse than Prescott.
Yeah, you won that debate by liking your guy.
I don't think we did. I ever participate in that debate? I think that
course.
debate was decided before I got here.
Oh, you
No.
you
That debate was
participated.
decided before 19, wasn't
Did
it?
it on the yak in this room
Yeah.
in a disgusting,
Yeah, but we were sitting up. There's different altitude.
different altitude.
Yeah.
Hey, KB, how was your birthday dinner?
It was good. The food was amazing.
What'd you do?
I went with just the lobster and
Fuck
clam
yes.
chowder. All sea.
Oh, that sounds
Yes.
It was very good.
That's
good. What was the highlight of the meal? Was the star dish?
It was the lobster. I
Yeah.
love lobster. I think it's the best food.
Did you get the bib?
I did no bib.
How was the conversation?
It was pretty good.
Does your dad troll in person? Like, did he troll the waitress?
Yeah, he'll just say things that are sarcastic, but with no sarcastic inflection. No one knows, and it's awkward.
So it was a
We're not
victimless crime.
I went out to eat with
Yeah.
your parents once. It's a nightmare. Your dad's a nightmare.
yeah,
Every time we went to the bathroom, he brought a whole roll of toilet paper.
yeah, he does like pranks.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
He brought it back.
I had like
sounds
6 at the
awesome.
end of the meal.
Did you bring him with you?
No.
So it looked like you just left behind a bunch of toilet paper
At the end, he looks at them and he tells the waitress. He tells on me.
we don't do well in like that type of environment socially, so we compensate by doing like weird bits because we feel better about that than struggling socially in a normal situation.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta do whatever you gotta do to survive.
I think I'd fit in great with your family.
Yes,
That's my my kind of shit.
Yeah.
Stupid ass obnoxious shit. That's my shit.
I'm happy you had
Oh,
a
it
good
is.
birthday dinner.
Also, Rui
It's
Hachimura
great.
to the Lakers.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Is that official?
It's,
Damn near, I think.
Whew.
yeah, everyone's telling me about it, bringing it up. I pretended to like him for like a week.
That was longer than that.
Did I?
Yeah.
We had a
I
day.
don't think.
We had Rui
Yeah.
Hachimura Day.
Okay. Yeah. I like him. I don't know if it's a power move for the Lakers.
It is. Stephen Shea was saying that too. I don't know why you're talking
Yes.
down on your boy Hachimura.
Not everything has to be. I think it's a good move, but not a power move.
What would be a power move?
Um,
Kidnap Rui Hachimura.
That would be a power
Make
move.
him play
Not
on the
even trade
team.
for him.
Sushi
yeah.
from his-
Just go
Don't
get
even
it.
have to give up draft
like,
picks.
yeah.
That'd be a power move.
That'd be
right?
dope.
Kendrick Nunn.
In three seconds.
That seems like a lot of picks and paperwork for Rui Hachimura and Kendrick Nunn.
So
I would like-
2029 is just way too far away.
What's up with Oladipo? Is he playing? Is he getting playing time?
Victor?
Yeah.
To Miami. I don't know.
What kind of playing time
I
is
don't
he
know if he's
getting?
playing that much. He was
Oh,
hurt
he's
last year.
getting a lot of burn.
Yeah.
Was he?
Yeah, he's a very key rotational
You
piece
know
for them.
ball, calling it
Him
burn.
singing Rainbow better than Kelsey's. Better than Musgraves.
Oh, listen to it.
Better than Musgrave.
He does it better than Musgraves.
I fucking
No one
love
does it better than Musgrave.
Yeah, that's her song.
Wait till you see Vic.
All right, put it on.
Yeah. I need to know.
Was this on The Masked Singer?
Yeah, it was on the mouse. His costume was a dead giveaway.
Was it Victor Oladipo jersey?
It was the colors, and it had the injury. It was everything.
What does he sing? Butterflies? What song?
Rainbow.
Better than Musgraves.
Yeah.
I don't believe. It's hard to believe.
That album was perfect. Golden Hour?
Not a single skip.
Yeah, no skips.
Nope.
And you can reshuffle it. Do what you want with it.
Mm-hmm.
Roan, you saw Musgraves almost a year ago today.
That true?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
Why-
It was
why
the
did
week of
that?
the Super Bowl. You left L.A. early to go see Musgraves, didn't you?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good memory on that.
Dropped everything for Musgrave.
Yeah.
And I don't regret it.
No.
No reason to.
You don't regret it so much you forgot that it happened.
I came
Remind
back.
you.
I didn't know it was a week ago today. That's a steel trap.
No,
on
no,
little
not today.
Sasquatch.
It's like a week ago, 2 weeks from now. It was not. That doesn't make sense at all. It was
A year ago.
A year ago, 2 weeks.
50 weeks ago.
Yeah. We're coming
Man.
up on it though.
I know. Fuck. Would you guys go back with me if we got like a box for a Musgraves concert?
No.
Sure.
Or you don't really fuck with her that much.
Victor was there.
Never heard a song of hers.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you have.
I haven't listened to country music
thought-
in a long time.
You're always pushing for country music whenever we do a sing along.
Country music stopped in 2007.
You the other night you were like, I'll be in my basement listening to country music if anyone wants me.
90s country.
90s was a good year for country.
The only current guy I'm trying to listen to is Hardy because I want to like him. I want to be friends with him.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because you see other people being friends with him?
He's not your type of guy.
Not your type of guy.
He is.
No, you wouldn't.
He's a Mississippi State guy.
Mm.
We're the two big ones. We gotta be
Well,
boys.
and Dak.
Yeah, but Dak's struggling right now.
Three big ones.
Why can't you just ride with Fletcher Cox and Darius Slay? We have more Mississippi State guys than fucking the Cowboys do.
Well, I am going to ride with him, but quarterback's different.
Oh, it ain't.
One quarterback is equal to two defensive players. You know that.
So then it's equal. So then you should be all on our
It's equal
side.
one quarterback to three defensive players.
All right,
How
well,
many
you just
times have
rewrote the
Fletcher
math.
Cox and Darius Slay been beaten up at Panama Beach?
Never happened.
To my knowledge, it hasn't happened.
Right.
It might have happened. I don't know. I doubt Fletcher Cox has been beaten up anywhere.
I rest my case.
He's from Yazoo City. It's a tough
Beating up a
place.
quarterback has to feel awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, no,
It's
it's
just pure
definitely-
power.
Yes.
Yeah.
Probably the most fun position to beat up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you beat up like a lineman or something, people are like, who?
Yeah.
Who's the one who beat up
Plus it's Michael
Gretzky's
Sam.
son?
Who?
Wasn't that didn't a Paul brother get into it with Gretzky's son?
It was an athlete. Figure it out.
Okay.
Who won?
Sounds like not
Gretzky's son got beat up by someone.
Oh no, you're right. That was Matt Corral.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Matt Corral beat up
Corral,
Gretzky.
yeah.
Matt
there you
Corral,
go.
Matt Corral in high school got in trouble for showing up to a USC visit high or drunk, and then got in trouble for beating up.
High. He
Gretzky's
definitely
son.
wasn't high. Stoned and he beat someone up.
No, two different things.
Oh,
He got
got
in
it.
trouble for two things, and beating up Gretzky's son was one of them.
Damn.
Well, did Gretzky's son deserve it?
Sounded like it.
I don't know
from
Gretzky's
the
son.
reports, the chat rooms.
He's the mediocre one.
There's one that was in like AA maybe.
He's
for
a golfer. He's a pepper.
Oh.
He goes, he's a shitty golfer.
Telling Reed.
Yeah, him being a golfer kind of sucks because that means his Gretzky's son-in-law outranks him in the family now.
That kid, his dad.
Yeah.
went through-
Gretzky's son-in-law is like Dustin Johnson, right?
Yes. I don't think he outranks him.
I didn't even know Wayne
But he
Gretzky had a
does.
son.
I don't think so.
I bet Wayne Gretzky likes Dustin Johnson more than he likes his kid who's
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant outranks Wayne Gretzky. I was like, no.
No.
Yeah.
No one out. No one out.
A great one.
Gretzky.
What?
I didn't even know he had
Okay
a son.
there?
I knew he had
I
a
didn't know he had a son either.
struggling.
Wait, what you said? What's Yazoo City?
Oh, that's the biggest county. Yazoo's the biggest county in Mississippi.
How do you
And
spell that?
YAZOO.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's kind of fun.
Like
That's
a
awesome.
blast.
Love
From
that.
Yazoo City. And when Fletcher Cox is introduced on NBC Sunday Night Football, he says, Fletcher Cox, Yazoo City High School.
How come you didn't know that, KB?
It's probably a small town.
It
It's a
looks
very
like you
small
just got
town.
caught lacking.
It got hit by
It's a goofy name. I like it.
got hit by a big tornado about 10 years ago, back in 2010. So
Was that last letter on that?
Yeah.
he got hit by a tornado.
Tornado?
April of 2010, I believe.
Feminine.
Mm-hmm.
What's the biggest city that the average person doesn't know?
In Miss-
Rhetorical. It's Chongqing, China.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's true.
The coolest one too.
That is true.
No,
It is
bro, that
30
sounds
million
racist.
people there.
30 million?
Look at the skyline.
There's 30 million
30
people in a city
million?
we don't know about.
Of what? What's the name of the city?
Chongqing.
That sounds racist, dude.
Look at it. You look at it at
That
night.
does sound racist.
Look at that city.
Yeah, pretty
Big-ass
green.
It's a beautiful city.
What's that big ass city
Crazy.
in Indonesia that we just don't? Or
Holy shit.
31 million?
That's a lot of fucking people.
My
New York
God.
is like 8 million.
Mhm.
9, yeah.
Yeah.
So how many people are in the biggest city in the world? Which
Tokyo?
Oh, the
50 million? How many is
I
it?
thought it was Tokyo.
super
was like
cities or
40
the mega
some.
cities or whatever. They scare the fuck out of me.
It's just yeah.
Mexico City, I think, is one of them, right?
Yeah, probably. And then is Rio one?
Search Mexico City. It's like
I think there's some like Micronesian cities that are massive.
Nah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No?
No.
No?
What?
No,
Nothing
it's
in Indonesia.
Philippines have a
super
big
city.
one.
If you can include Indonesia, maybe.
what's Mexico City's population?
Like 20,
Yeah.
30.
That's crazy.
That scares me.
That's a lot of people.
We should do a live show in Chongqing.
Yeah,
would love
that'd be
to.
great.
You're about
Oh.
to get us canceled.
Oh, I didn't know Mexico City was bigger.
Yeah.
So is Chongqing
It's
the
only
biggest
9
city in the
points,
world?
too.
Istanbul, I had no idea.
Why is Chicago even on this
Yeah,
list?
why is
What
it
this
Atlanta?
out
This
of
doesn't
order
make
list?
sense.
Chongqing is the biggest city?
In the world?
It's got to
Tokyo's
be
bigger.
Tokyo.
Tokyo's got 39 million.
But wait, because sometimes the
Florida.
perimeters are
Chongqing
huge.
is number 3?
Yeah, like Tokyo's perimeter is huge.
Wait, so
It's too
Jakarta?
big.
What's the most people squeezed into the smallest place? What's the
Manila?
most
Oh,
compact?
New York City says 24 million. That's got to be like
Probably
Like
one
the
of
whole
probably
trice.
Delhi and probably one of the Indian.
Yeah, yeah.
Huh.
I was right. I'm thinking Manhattan has 8 million, but it's
This
the
is city proper versus the entire area.
I see.
Ah.
Oh, and the density is what you're looking for.
Yeah.
Sort by density.
I'm talking density.
Yeah,
That's
by
what I
fuck
want.
yeah, sort by
density.
density.
Yeah.
There we go. Manila.
Oh yeah.
Teens.
Manila.
Manila's gigantic.
Oh my God. That's 41,000 people per square kilometer.
What is Angola doing?
Luanda's crazy.
Fuck, dude.
How do you keep up with all that poop?
That's a
Like-
lot of. Just,
I got bad news.
how big is a kilometer squared?
It's like a kilometer in one direction and then in another direction.
How big is a kilometer?
Thanks, TJ.
How big is a kilometer is really what I'm asking.
It's like how many people per square foot or per
Yeah.
square feet?
Always call it.
Jesus.
So it's a little more than half a mile, 41,000 people
Yeah, it's
every
crazy.
half mile.
Mm-mm.
No, no, no.
Fuck that.
Well, thank you.
I mean, what is Manhattan?
Like a million?
Got to be pretty tight.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the
We're packed in
population
here pretty
density
good.
of
Yeah.
Manhattan. You find that? That's a good call, Sass.
Thank you.
Way to go,
You're out.
Sass.
Great
I
call.
was working on that one.
did
for
it,
a bit,
man.
yeah.
Sort it by if you sorted it by
Writing.
density, you can just find Manhattan on there. Where is it? 11. So it's 4 times as dense.
Jesus
Oh my God.
Oh my
Can't even fathom.
Oh
Man.
my God.
What?
How?
You see him, boy?
I need to see like a YouTube video of somebody walking through the streets.
Yeah.
There's people everywhere.
Is it just like super high? It must just be super high buildings, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Would have to be.
It's got to
Or
be
real little people.
really shitty quality of life.
Yeah.
4 times as dense. It's our geography lesson of the week. Got that out of the way.
I could keep going on the geography. This
Yeah.
shit is
Yeah.
fascinating me.
Yep.
What's this?
Wet Mart?
The markets.
This is Manila.
No.
Have you guys ever seen the Always Sunny episode where they go to one of these markets and they're just handing the dudes across from each other, just handing each other fish back and forth, just trading fish?
Yeah, it looks pretty packed.
Doesn't look like
It doesn't look overwhelming.
doesn't look like four
Yeah,
four
Manila's
times
another
as
one
New
that's
York
so
has.
big in size, though.
Right.
That guy's.
I think we could handle it.
Is this video real?
We could handle it.
No, it's. You're right. It doesn't.
Oh, this is fake. This is
Look at the car.
CGI.
Yeah, look at the
No
car.
litter.
What the
Look at the
fuck?
cars, you'll realize.
Uh,
This is real. This has to be real.
No, this is not real.
That's
people are
fake.
moving very slowly.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
There are no sidewalks.
No, this has.
You walk in the street.
Because
Yeah,
look,
there's-
that guy's
yeah,
got a
'cause
hat
there's-
on.
No, there's no brands on the cars.
Oh,
No.
Yeah, this is from the next GTA. This is fake.
Look, nope. That's plenty of ad space on that truck.
graphics are crazy. A lot of tie dye and
If this one actually was fake,
Are we in 4K, TJ?
It looks
Or no?
nice and warm.
No.
there,
It
though.
has
everybody's
to
got
be.
tie
Can we get in 4K?
yeah, rat tail.
Talk to Pete.
Oh man.
It's a
I wanna
good
be
rat
4K.
tail.
We don't have 4K cameras or 4K streaming.
Why the fuck
I
not?
want to be caught in
It's
4K.
considerably more expensive.
Got
Okay.
the money.
I don't know. Yeah.
get a red camera. Shoot the shit out of this show.
Are those like $500,000?
Maybe.
Yeah, we don't need that.
I was looking at best public transportation in the world. I think it's I thought it was going to be here in the U.S. for some dumb reason.
What?
But it's like Medellin or something.
Wait, that's
that.
like-
and like
No, I think it's.
Hey, that's like the big story that all of
we
our
suck and
the
we're
worst.
behind.
all of our
Yeah.
infrastructure is crumbling.
I know. I had too much faith. But it's pretty. When you start to look, then I went down a rabbit hole of looking how good it is in other countries.
Oh yeah,
It makes you real mad about
Yeah.
us. Like,
the
what
subways
are
make sense.
we, what are we
yeah,
doing?
that's like a constant.
The
thing
countries
on.
are a lot smaller. It's a lot easier to build infrastructure that goes.
I'm talking
Oh,
about
that's
like,
smart.
no,
That's true. That's
Brazil is enormous, and some of theirs, it was like Medellin or some shit like that. Had,
That's
like,
in
the
Colombia.
best- Oh,
Oh, it still counts.
that was Brazil.
All right.
Jesus,
Defending
Brandon.
USA right now.
I did. Was
We're
I not
bigger.
supposed to-
It's harder to deal with. More mass.
Yeah.
Kyle, what state has the fewest counties in the United States?
Delaware has 3.
That's correct.
Wow.
That's where my parents go to buy their wine.
Delaware?
Tax free.
Parents make their wine.
Brandon, you didn't retweet my tweet.
I
Just
didn't know,
tell me why.
I didn't know what I didn't know what you were doing. I thought if I retweeted it, I was going to be part of some grand joke.
What was the tweet?
30 or 28.
Why just me? Why'd you only choose me to
28.
retweet it?
Mostly children. Mostly children. Mostly in small areas have gone missing. This is insane. This is insane, and it is not worldwide news.
I woke up on Sunday morning to this at 8:26.
30 kids missing. Many natives.
So something's
Really
afoot.
put the pressure on Brandon.
Yeah, you didn't
I
even retweet. All you had to do was press the button.
I texted you. I was like, "Is this real?"
And I sent you the article.
but I didn't know why you only wanted me to retweet it.
It starts with
You have a
one.
big following.
Yeah.
It's
Influential.
over 1 million. Why don't you send it to Dan?
I'm gonna retweet it right now.
That's really nice of you, Dan.
I'm gonna
It
retweet it
is.
now.
I was going through
That's just copying Big Cat.
Right.
I will say I was going through the list of names of the children missing, and I forgot
you hadn't
forgot about
tweeted-
the native population of South Dakota, and I was stuck on someone. Their name was like Dilbert Bad Milk, and I was like, "What's that? What is that name?" I guess that's how they roll.
He's named for the cartoon strip.
Is that
Oh,
a-
you hadn't tweeted in 3 months before that.
I don't even see it.
Everything's a retweet besides
So
that.
then why couldn't you give him a fucking
That's
boost
all I
on his
fucking-
one?
Seriously, I woke up on
Get him
Sunday
back in the
morning. I
game.
woke up on Sunday morning and I was just
Let's
sitting there. I
get
was
the
like,
let's get
I just
this a
retweeted it.
known story.
How don't
Really-
people know this?
Really nice of you.
That's so many kids.
Too many.
Dilbert Bad Milk has gone missing?
And I think a couple bad milks are missing.
No. What? Are they going to put him on a milk carton, or how are we going to fucking
Yeah.
resolve this?
It's the worst last name to go missing.
Bad Milk? Yeah, no one wants to buy that carton.
Yeah. I
They
did.
get no publicity.
I won't lie. I chuckled at that, but now it's a grave situation.
It's great. That's great.
Yeah. Anthony Bad Milk as well.
Oh, no. Not Tony Bad Milk.
oh, it's 2 cities. Like it's Rapid City and Sioux City or something. Or Sioux Falls, whatever the city is
It's
there.
about
Sioux
White
Falls?
Calf, Felicia, Dreaming Bear.
I thought it was like, Dreaming Bear sounds nice.
Terry
Why?
I don't know. Bad
Milk
Milk. Oh,
is
yeah,
so
yeah.
fucked.
Got me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
They
it tripped me
screwed.
up a little bit.
They were clowning him or them.
Tough.
The Bad Milk family.
No shot.
Damn.
Wow. Find bad
they're-
milk.
What the fuck?
Albert.
Yeah, but for real, this is crazy.
13.
All right, I retweeted it.
Oh, that's nice.
I mean, this
you
sounds
maybe
like a-
should have done a tweet that people could see on your timeline.
You got to throw the period in front.
That
of
was
it.
what
He
up
was
to
using
Brandon.
me. He was using me as the conduit, but I didn't know what it was. Why?
I thought you would instantly retweet it. Like that's a good.
At 8:26 in the morning, I didn't wake up until like 11
You
yesterday.
don't care about these people?
Right. Especially as a parent. Huh.
I'm retweeting it now.
Sick.
Well, it's
Too
too
late.
now.
It's
Yeah,
too
it
late.
doesn't matter now.
Probably another person's gone missing.
Yeah.
Could have stopped it.
I just don't know why you chose me out of everybody here.
A lot of kids. Maybe one of them got mixed up. Maybe you have a bad milk at home. I don't even know.
Brandon's been hoarding the bad milks.
Yeah. A bad milk could easily slip into the Walker
never
household and
know,
no
yeah.
one would know.
Wild last name.
They shit on him. Like is that a name given by the rest of the tribe?
I need to know how it works.
Also, how does it get to like 28 in South Dakota before it's a news story? It should be like in South Dakota, there's not that many people. It should be like
I'm sure
Because
it
it's
is
5 people
there.
missing should be a big deal.
But they also probably give less credence to the indigenous people, which is wrong that we need to right.
So exactly.
Like
saying we only need to find the indigenous ones that got taken?
I'm saying 3 white people go missing, and it's fucking cool. And it takes 28 indigeni to fucking go missing.
It's what that what is the Atlanta serial killer who was just killing black kids and like no one was paying attention to it?
Oh yeah, that's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 20 kids.
Yep.
This could be. I mean, that's the serial killer
Mindhunter,
number.
right?
What?
That was the end of Mindhunter.
Yeah.
But it's a true story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mindhunter is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Like all of it.
Those are all real killers.
Yeah, Kate.
Huh.
You have
It's
a
like,
different
yeah, that
perspective when
guy
you're watching
Charles
it?
Manson from
Yeah.
Mindhunter.
Yeah.
Big game changer.
That would be crazy if he was real.
Even the replies to your tweet, when I looked at it, the first tweet is, these people are lost, KB gonna find that. I'm like, that's a joke.
Yeah, what do you mean to do? What do you want me to do?
People need to take your shit more seriously.
49ers?
Right.
Yeah.
No, what are you thinking?
I think that they're the second best team in the NFC. So it's like they're going to be the hardest.
You had to be feeling good watching that game yesterday.
Yeah.
I was. You didn't see my tweet.
That was a rock fight.
Brock Purdy's going to have to come to the link.
Yeah.
He ain't ready for that
He's
shit.
gonna shit his
Hell for
britches.
him. Going to be hell for him. But I mean, I'm a little bit scared. But you're supposed to be a little bit scared.
Yeah, I am a little scared too.
It's healthy, I think. I'm just kind of saying I'm a little scared.
You're not at all.
Yeah, but I'm just saying I am.
I know,
What
yeah.
was your Super Bowl pick
The Chargers were going to win.
against the?
I predicted an all LA Super Bowl.
Really? But I thought you picked a new one at the beginning of the playoffs.
No, I withheld.
Oh,
Shay also
Waiting
have the
until-
Chargers winning the whole thing?
I'm going to wait till the Super Bowl's over.
Jay, do you have any teams left from the data?
I'll check right now.
I don't think so.
Oh, because he has.
It's Packers, Bucks, Chargers, Ravens.
Yeah, Chargers beating the Packers in the Super Bowl.
I think I nailed that.
you know the data better than him. You on Alpha Brain?
Might be. Might be.
God damn.
Feeling good. Man, why don't you do the high noon ad?
And I gotta-
I'm sorry for making you work.
No, I would love to do the high noon ad.
Sorry for making you work.
I didn't say anything. I love talking about delicious high noon hard seltzer,
Thank
which
you.
is made with real juice and real vodka for real people like you and me. They also have the best flavors in the world. My favorite is the peach. They also have the lime, the watermelon, the passion fruit, the pineapple. Right now they have the tailgate pack out, which has their new pear flavor and their cranberry flavor, which were 2 hot new flavors in 2022. Real vodka, real juice for real fans just like us. Head on over to your liquor store, your local liquor store, and get some today. It's actually made with vodka and not with malt like other hard seltzers. It is everywhere. I say go to the liquor store, but they're at bars, they're at liquor stores, they're everywhere.
I will say
over the world.
for the stream on Saturday, Roan, he ordered a bunch, brought them in. I had a few, and they were delightful.
What's your favorite flavor?
Watermelon and peach are my favorite, but I like them all.
That's
you really
copying,
cannot
that's
go
copying
wrong.
me and Big Cat, but that's okay.
Well, they're good. You really cannot mess
Was
it up.
delicious.
What's your favorite flavor, Sass?
Watermelon.
Water?
I don't like the way you said that.
Watermelon? I like that.
High noon. Go to your local liquor store and check it out.
Mine's
delicious.
Mine's grapefruit, Brandon.
Huh?
Mine's grapefruit.
I was getting there. I was going in order.
Steven?
Chargers. Sorry, my Super Bowl is Chargers over
Do you have
Packers.
no one left?
No, he doesn't.
Bills, Chargers, Vikings.
You
Packers.
had-
You only had one team in the
You had
fucking
only one team in the final four, in the
final 8.
final 8. Yeah.
That's
Oh
bad.
my God.
Oh, how many teams did he get in the playoffs? He
Oh
got-
my God.
I feel like if you tried to do that, you'd have a hard time.
Oh my God.
5 out of 12 playoff teams? No, you got 6.
This is gross. Oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Oh God.
It gets worse and worse.
Keep going.
Not great. Not great.
So you had one team in the final 8. You didn't even have the Chiefs going to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I did have them above 500, but
Oh, okay.
He had the Bengals sneaking in as a 7 seed.
Wow.
credit to me.
Credit to you, Steven.
6 out of 6 playoff teams.
That can I say the East
No,
wasn't
7.
The East wasn't terrible. The East was pretty spot on.
14.
Isn't that about right?
What?
Those records?
7 out of 14 playoff teams.
Yeah,
That's good.
1 out of 8 in the final 8.
that's not good.
That's pretty
That's
bad.
completely upside down.
Yep.
No, 8 out of 14 playoff teams above 500.
Wait, what?
Mm.
Bills, Chargers, Bengals, Ravens in the AFC. That's 4. NFC, Bucks, Niners, Eagles, Vikings.
Packers.
I didn't count the Packers.
Oh, they didn't make the playoffs. Shit, I forgot.
I don't think 8 out of 14 is a great.
No, dude, you gotta just say you're the AFC East.
1 out of 8 is really bad.
NFC East, yeah, was pretty decent. Predicted the Giants to be frisky.
Texans.
They were frisky. The Giants were frisky.
Yeah.
On Saturday night.
Texans is where you can't trust the data anymore.
I took a big swing.
I mean, I think Chiefs not making the playoffs is the worst one. They were the #1 seed. It's bad.
That's bad.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
the Giants, just a disgusting, embarrassing loss. One the likes we haven't seen in years.
I'm here
And
for
then
this.
the Bills just with a horrible 17-point home loss in the playoffs in a big spot.
In the snow, by the way, and they're supposed to be the snow team.
Sash should have to answer for that, for all the rah-rah that he was
Yes.
doing.
It was terrible. I was trying to watch it on the plane, and Wi-Fi kept on cutting out, and it was like enraging. And then I would come back, and they'd be down more.
Feels so bad as
Devastating.
a lifelong Bills fan. That sucks for you.
I felt sad for the Bills.
I wanted them to win.
Why?
I don't know. I just
I'm
there's something I
definitely
like
fully
about
back
them.
on the Eagles now.
I mean, I feel bad for the Bills too. Any cold weather city that has a heartbreaking loss is just so
They
much.
had just
pain.
had that big blizzard. And
Yeah.
it's like, let them have a little.
I don't know if I really fucked with the whole
Judge.
like bringing out DeMar thing.
It was funny when CBS kept on
didn't,
trying to
though.
show him.
It wasn't him.
See him.
It wasn't him. Yeah, it was a clone.
They never gave us. They can't get a camera in there to give us a clear picture of him.
Yeah.
We got better images of Bigfoot than we got of DeMar.
It's deeper than that. They had a cell phone camera in his suite with him and still didn't get a picture of his face. It was like from behind his head and he had a mask on.
What the hell? It was Avril Lavigne.
It's a fake.
What's his prognosis? Like
Back.
forward.
I think, yeah, he
like
They had made the AFC Championship game. He would have played.
he's fine. No repercussions.
I think he's.
Probably getting paid.
I read
got an endorsement deal?
something that he has to
Deals,
like.
yeah.
He's still doing some oxygen stuff. I wonder if he's like sore. Is he sore?
Yeah.
Look at that. That was the best picture they got.
Every shot of him like getting driven like in a cart underneath the stadium too, he was like escorted by security from like door to door. Like nobody saw his face the entire
This is
time.
always.
Yeah, wait a minute.
That is actually
Very
really weird.
If it wasn't him, this is how they would do it.
It's just like, why wouldn't they
Right.
just get like a picture of him giving a thumbs up or something? Like, no clear pictures.
What if the NFL?
That's Roger Goodell in a mask.
Oh my god.
This too. Sunglasses, mask over his face.
They got him riding in like the Pope.
Right? Why is he in that tiny vehicle?
There's no way.
Right
they
up to the
faked it.
door.
That would be crazy.
Imagine. Whoa.
I mean,
It's weird.
It's definitely weird.
It's weird.
If it wasn't him, that's why they lost.
Probably. It's unethical.
You're saying if it was him, that's why they lost
Karma.
too?
No, there's another reason. Maybe they just sucked or something. Maybe are we sure we want to crown Josh Allen?
If you are a Bills fan, you have to be like.
No, they're all so good natured. They're all so nice.
You thought you had this open window for a Super Bowl, and now you've blown 2 spots. Maybe
No, but
3.
your favorite theory in all of sports is winning it after the window.
Not in football.
Oh.
That's more of a basketball thing.
Got it.
I think you can win it after the window in basketball. I don't think you can do it in football.
What's an example of that?
He tried to pick Gonzaga last year.
Virginia winning, going #1 seed, and then the next year winning the whole thing.
As also a #1 seed.
I thought they were better when they
Who did they lose?
I don't remember. Anyway, there's others. Who's a good non-peak winning team? It's happened.
The theory doesn't.
If it's through March, I would be more prepared.
Yeah, fair. I think they lost Mariel Shayok as one of their like he was like one of their top 4 scorers.
Sure. Yeah. Sure.
You guys see we got wet on Friday? Back-to-back wets?
Unbelievable.
I had to like
I
double
saw.
check to see that was for real.
We talk about the wheel.
Yeah.
Does wet really?
Yeah.
Do we want to keep it there?
Yeah.
Like Kyle got wet for no reason. It wasn't even funny.
It keeps us
Bold.
in check.
It's a bold thing to throw out on a Monday.
Keeps us
Get
in
him.
check.
Brandon said he doesn't want wet anymore. Get him.
Get him.
Keeps us in check. Well, we
It
might
wasn't
as well
fun. Like it was just
keeps
making
us
people
in
get wet
check.
just to.
I agree, but I'm not gonna. I would never bring that up. on
I
my own.
think the wheel might have outlived its useful.
The wet part?
Seems like you're anti.
You
the
saying
haven't
the
wheel.
gotten
whole
it
wheel?
forever.
We got it 2 days in a row.
I know.
Kyle went and got wet, and he came in, and then we just ended the show. Like we didn't laugh at him or nothing.
I'm fine with it now. The older I get, this is the shit that we'll look back on.
Good old days. Yeah, spin it. Spin it, TJ. It won't go wet 3 times in a row.
No. Okay.
Oh, that would
Phew.
be so funny.
Nice little dry wheel. That would have broken my spirit today. It's so gross out.
I know.
Handle it.
It's nasty out.
It's never going to snow again.
I know. I want some now.
It is crazy. It hasn't snowed here at all.
Thanks, Biden.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thanks, Thornburg.
Thornburg did it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Thornburg.
He's old enough to call a bitch, right? We can call her a bitch.
How old is she?
Over 18?
What is her life? What does she do?
Damn near 22.
Is she employed?
Yeah, by solar.
By like super PACs, probably
solar
by
energy.
the
She's probably making so much money.
constant flow of money that they just give her.
20 years old.
Oh,
20 now?
wow.
What's her
20?
date?
Let's still treat her like she's 12.
What's her day to day? Yeah, that's old.
Wait, who's Beta Thornburg? There's another Thornburg? Who the hell?
Oh, that's a knockoff Thornburg.
She's a singer.
Oh, she's just.
Oh.
This is greatest sister.
Oh. Good for her.
Why isn't she famous?
Scorpio.
Look at her
Who's ahead
job
of her?
title.
She probably hates the environment.
Family member.
She's a fucking.
Who's the most famous family member? Can you click on that?
One of that's got to be
Baldwin,
her.
maybe?
Oh,
Oh,
Northwest.
the Northwest.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
This is creepy now.
Mm-hmm.
You just have a picture of a fucking bunch of little kids.
Yep.
See,
All right, that's enough.
Northwest looks just like Kanye West now.
Yeah.
It's crazy how that works.
I can't
People,
make
yeah, there's people
details
like
of
that, but no, girl to dad, spitting image, same face,
But as children, don't kids
same
look,
head.
Kids look more like their father in like
She
their
looks
young
like him,
childhood
too. She
to
looks
like.
him, too.
To this day, ever since I was a kid, 24/7. I even got it. I posted a picture with him over the weekend, and everyone's like, "Oh my God, you look just like your dad." My whole life. My mom's like this beautiful lady with like long black hair, and I look just like my dad.
Yeah, it was supposed to
Always
be so
have.
the guys would stick around in the caves.
100%.
Like, oh, that's me.
I literally think
Got
that's
to
what it
protect
is.
that. It's born into us.
Yeah, it's genetic. She's supposed to look like that, but she also like drew a beard on her face recently.
That's
that's
why.
why.
That's why.
Yeah.
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 Like, that
Yeah.
complains.
Tried to look like him. Yeah. We got to get Covey a ring, right?
Covey? Britton Covey?
He's a
Covey, yeah.
he's a
Have
rookie.
you seen him on TikTok with his wife?
He's like a Utah Mormon guy.
He's like on little guy TikTok.
He's like 5'8".
Yeah, and
I
so
like
his
him,
wife's
yeah.
always picking him up on TikTok, kind
Is
of.
she bigger than him?
Yeah, she like body yaddies him.
I've seen some wrestlers in that dynamic. They go crazy on TikTok.
Yeah,
much
people
bigger,
love to
much
see-
larger girlfriend.
People love to see that
Great at
Amazon
catching
shit.
punts though.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he
Who?
came on.
Britton
Britton
Covey.
Covey. He was great at Utah.
But he actually returned them there. Has he returned one this year?
No, he's putting up
fair
crazy.
catches.
On the season, he's putting up good numbers.
Good numbers, not crazy, but good.
For what it is.
We're all Eagles fans in this room now, right?
Yeah, I think so.
22 to 1 kid.
Are you still thinking about it?
Not 49ers, not Chiefs.
Bengals.
Bengals?
Yeah, I'm Bengals.
Tell you my theory about Joe Burrow.
He's cool.
A? Oh.
I think when he wins the Super Bowl, he will become the most hated NFL player in a very long time.
Wait, why?
Because he's very cocky and he's very assured of himself. And for 20 years, we've had quarterbacks that have been great but not really cocky. Tom Brady didn't have a personality. Peyton Manning was goofy. Aaron Rodgers got close.
I
What would
it's the
you
exact
say? What would you
opposite.
say Burrow's personality is?
Just like swinging dick, dude. Like
Really?
just
Believes in himself?
cocky ass motherfucker.
I think it's the exact opposite.
I
of what
think
you just said.
it'll be 50-50. I think he'll be hated and loved.
No. I think if he doesn't win the Super Bowl, if he goes to the Super Bowl, doesn't win it, then he'll start getting hated. Because then he's cocky and doesn't have the ring. If you win and you're cocky, people like that.
Some people
Yeah.
do. Some people fucking hate it. If you get on top of a sport and you're cocky, you will get hated.
Does he search for the cameras? I think he's just a football guy.
Oh, he's a
right?
football guy.
What's his dating?
I think he knows what to say and where the cameras are.
Is he married?
He's not trying to
He's
get
good.
all out in like the.
Yesterday when he did in pregame, he did like a twirl after he threw a ball when there was a camera behind
That
him.
was just cool. That was
He
fun.
knew the camera was
Sounds
there.
like you hate Joe.
Yeah.
I don't hate Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I actually.
I'm saying he possesses all the
This is
qualities.
interesting.
He possesses all the qualities of a hateable
You're
quarterback.
projecting.
And he's not there yet. He's not hated yet.
You're projecting your hatred for Joe Burrow.
Projecting anything. I'm telling you
You just
what.
said we don't
wrong
talk
ab-
about football, and then suddenly you're bringing up a football player,
I'm
a
telling
quarterback
you,
that you
I'm-
think is hateable.
All right, let's
who's
unpack
still-
this because so
I'm
you were
telling
wrong
you
about
what I
LSU in 2019, correct?
I got on LSU early that year.
Okay, and then you also said Trevor Lawrence would be better than Joe Burrow.
In 3 years.
Okay, so that's another
possible.
one that you're worried about.
Not really worried about that.
You know, you hate Joe Burrow.
Don't hate Joe Burrow.
You
What I'm telling
absolutely
you
do.
is, I tweeted out he's the baddest motherfucker in the league yesterday. I'm
Yeah,
telling
that
you.
could be taken different ways.
I'm telling you,
Right.
when he wins, and
Like,
he's going
the
to,
worst.
when he wins, and he's going to, people are going to turn on him.
So you think he's gonna? You think they're gonna win the Super Bowl?
If not this year, he's going to win one in the next 5 years for sure. And
It
he
makes
could
you
win
think
it
that
this
he's
year.
never going to win one. The fact
Yeah.
that you're saying that, here,
Yeah.
give this a throw, bro. This is a nice one.
Ooh.
See, even this tweet, you're almost like, oh,
I don't know how that could possibly be taken.
oh,
any
so
other
he
way.
really is. Like, so I just got to put my hands up and
Really
do
is.
wrong.
I got you
I guess
12,000 likes. Is it that easy?
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, wow.
I thought that one was crazy too.
During NFL
Amazing.
games, it's a cheat code.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Kidding.
It's a joke. If everyone's watching NFL together, you just tweet anything. Pops off.
If Joe Burrow wins a Super Bowl, I'm going the opposite. I think he'll be the face of American sports.
Yeah.
I love that he looks like Macaulay Culkin. Makes
Yeah.
him so much hotter.
Bitches love him.
Yeah.
Probably,
Yeah.
probably who?
They adore him.
Macaulay
Ladies
Culkin?
love him too.
They love Hurts too.
Calkin, not Calkin.
God, I've always called him Macaulay Culkin.
Colky Culkin?
Yeah.
It's Calkin with a U.
Macaulay Culkin.
Calkin?
He's saying it like we're putting that white stuff in between
Calkin?
cracks.
Dude, after the Bills lost, I got super into the like the troll side of sports Twitter, and it's fucking awesome.
Oh, it's the best.
They're so funny.
Yeah.
Just posting that like the zoomed in pictures with just eliminated question mark.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. I think I'm gonna get into that hard this weekend.
Become a reply guy.
Yeah. Patrick Mahomes is your daddy.
Yeah.
All shit like that. It's so good.
They
It's
saying it to you?
No. Just look. I would just look up the losing team and go to their last tweet, and then the
Yeah,
replies are
Just
hilarious.
lost to Trenton Irwin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
The fucking copium going around is crazy.
Yeah.
Look, a really good one is Auburn basketball. See who Auburn basketball is playing? They come out. And
Yeah, but as soon as they lose in the tournament and you say, see, Auburn basketball, and they do it to them, they shut down. They can't take it.
That's not right.
They can't take it.
That's not right. Your team stinks now.
They hit the under, though, don't they?
I bet on them.
You shouldn't. I never told you to bet on them. They're not very good, but they hit the under every time.
Every time.
Play Alabama this week and then TCU Saturday.
This is dumb, but in my town, I live in Rutherford, and I made like a fart joke on the sign. And Cons has a relative that works for the police department there, and so they were getting complaints, and they almost issued me
No
they
way.
almost like came to find me and issued
What do
me
you
like
mean?
a
You made a
What
fart
did you
joke on the
citation.
sign.
the train station has East Rutherford. Welcome to East Rutherford, home of the Giants and Jets. So I like live right there, and so I ran across the street and I covered the S with white paper, so it said home of the Giant, and then I, in red and blue marker, I put a sign underneath Giant that said farts, so it said home of the Giant farts.
Oh, you vandalized.
I bet, but it was like
Even- it
loosely
wasn't
taped on.
temporary
It was like
vandalization.
so temporary. I even said there was a guy standing there. I was like, I'll come to like take it down later. But they were started. He said that the department was like getting complaints, and that they almost, since I was easy to find, like issued me a summons for like messing with public property or something like that.
Oh, that would've
Kind
been
of dumb. And I was like, I kind of wish they did.
Yeah, that would have been a great
But-
story.
You got to go back.
I got to go back and do it again, just for even though the season's over, just keep doing it. Just
Like, it was me.
yeah.
You got to leave you're like the wet bandits. You got to leave a calling card behind in your crime scene so everyone knows.
Yeah.
Boom roasted him.
Fart signs around town.
Yeah, that was timeless.
It
Mom bandit.
Daniel Stern really fell
was
off.
thrilling.
Yeah, he did. I
Who?
really thought about that.
He was in the Home
Who's
Alone.
that?
He was the Wet Bandits guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
The other one
Harry?
with Joe Pesci. No, the other one.
Marv?
Yeah.
Which one? The tall one.
The curly hair, the skinny
No,
guy.
no, he
He
fell
always
off.
reminded me
Oh,
of the
Marv,
guy
that's
that was
Marv.
the lead in Rocket Man as well. Was his name like Elwood?
Is he in Diner?
What is he alive?
He was in Rookie of the Year.
Yeah, that's right. He was Brickma.
He was great in that movie. He was like the funniest. When I was a kid, I thought he was like the
Got
funniest
trapped
one.
between them two doors.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
He was kind of like a junkyard Cosmo Kramer.
Where is he now?
Very, very
Yeah, that's
similar, yeah.
Truly was.
He was in every movie from like 88 to 92. He was in City Slickers.
Oh yeah.
That's your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
That's what you
Not
like.
old. He's 65.
Yeah. Where is he now? What's he doing now?
This
I
is
thought
how
he was
age
a
is
lot older.
Yeah.
He's probably just not doing
He's
anything.
only
anymore.
65.
Probably made a shit ton of money.
Maybe he just can't get work.
When did Home Alone come out?
It might
90?
be tough to get work, bro.
People think he's a felon.
He's
to
worth
tax
$20
little
million.
boys.
30 years?
He's worth 20 million.
Yeah.
What year?
1990.
So he was like 32 in that movie?
Yeah, that
Wow.
checks out.
I just picture him to be a lot older. I saw Banshees of Inisherin. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Absolutely phenomenal. The
My
way it's
type of
shot.
movie. My type of movie.
What is that movie called?
Banshees of Inisherin.
Guy that did in Bruges.
Mhm.
I don't know what that is either.
Y'all just come with movies every day that I think y'all are making up. That's a real movie.
So good.
It's Irish.
I love depressing movies. That
You might need
I
the
think
fucking subtitles.
The whole
Watch
show's
All
just a
Quiet
fuck
on the
with me
Western
sometimes.
Front.
should I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Heard of that.
Pressing.
I heard that was super good.
Yeah, it is.
What movie were you talking about before we started?
Oh, RRR.
That's I'm dying.
Is that
fuck.
so? What is it like? Ironically good or good?
Good, good.
Good.
Hyper masculine guys movie.
It's like Fast and the Furious in India with better plot lines, more money.
bodies
and,
on these guys. It's a real
Or
inspiration.
the bodies are
Yeah.
incredible. Forearms specifically.
Bonkers. I
Oh
didn't know
my
they could, yeah, I didn't know it was
God.
possible.
Can
Outside
I
of
see the
cartoons.
poster for this movie or
Who'd you watch it
something?
with?
Can
Me and
we
my old
see
man.
that?
We were high-fiving and like every other
I
scene.
guess I could-
I'd look at him, he'd look at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, it's on Netflix. I gotta watch it
I
tonight.
have to watch it. It's
Especially
long.
if it because if the Oscar nominations come out tomorrow, I want to be like, oh yeah, that's fucking definitely it. Like, I
RRR,
want to be
yeah.
able to jump on it.
Yeah.
I heard that there's another movie that was nominated for best foreign film.
They didn't.
Something
That
else?
wasn't even India's nomination.
India's
for,
nomination
shit.
for best foreign film.
Yeah.
I mean, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Isn't it one of like the most watched movies of all time?
It's maybe the second highest grossing Indian film ever.
Whoa.
Behind what? Slumdog Millionaire.
Probably Slumdog. I don't know.
Slumdog was great though when that shit came out.
That was awesome.
Did you guys all watch that? Brandon, you watched that?
No.
Oh,
You should, dude.
you'd like that. Look at that.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's cool.
No girls allowed to watch the movie. Guy movie.
Fine.
What do the R's stand for?
You'll find out through the movie. But they don't give a fuck where the R lies in the word. One it's fire, one's water. Words don't even start
Wait,
with-
what?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
like the
RRR stands for.
there's all kinds of different R's in the movie, and then one of them is fire, and it like pops up on the screen, but like the R is just the only capital in the word fire.
So in a way, it is kind of ironically good.
No,
It has a lot of.
it's good.
I heard the reveal. I heard there's just reveal after reveal. I heard this movie's all about the reveals.
Okay.
That's what the
Hear
R
this?
is.
Huh?
That's what the R is.
Maybe.
It's good.
I love a good reveal.
Do you?
We should
Oh,
do
yeah.
a good reveal one day.
It cost them $5.5 billion.
That's not true.
Yeah, I believe that.
Oh, wrong
Indian
money.
currency?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Which is
I
like
guess
20
I don't.
bucks.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be.
72 million. My bad. That's still a lot.
They shot for 300.
72 million is not even that much for a
It
big movie like
shows.
a
that.
second unit.
It shows. It's
'Cause who wants a second
What
unit?
was like?
know.
What was like the budget for like Endgame Avengers? I bet it was like 300 million,
Probably.
at least. Those movies have crazy budgets.
Like Avatar's budget was probably
It's
insane.
probably like $1 billion.
I think that budget is just food.
Good amount.
Probably a good million.
And well,
Yeah.
eating buffet food every day would suck.
Yeah, but if it's good.
No, but every day.
Oh,
I
see,
think-
I disagree. I think that's why I try every buffet I could ever come across, because if you find the right one, you're good for life.
Yeah,
it's not all you can eat unlimited buffet.
But there's different things on a buffet.
different
You
buffets.
gotta make it a different meal every day.
Having every one of your foods cooked in a pan would get repetitive.
Oh,
$400 million budget movie. I assume the food is probably pretty good.
Dude, if you go to one of those Vegas buffets, every day I could go.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you it's the
Yeah.
equivalent of a Vegas buffet too.
Yeah. Have something different every day.
Not me.
You know the budget for Whiplash was like $5 million.
No.
Hello?
Isn't that crazy?
I never thought about the
Super
budget,
low.
but now that you say it.
Paranormal Activities was like $30K, wasn't it?
$15,000.
Is it really?
Wow.
That makes sense.
That was a
I
dozen
didn't-
question 2 weeks ago.
You guys like
I
that?
know
Was
because I
it a question?
guessed in my head in somewhere in the millions.
Yeah, $3 million.
Huh.
They get like won awards for that or something
What
like
is
that.
budget? Does budget
Being-
cover like
For penny pinching?
what they pay the actors?
Being frugal?
Yes.
Good question.
Everything they pay for is included
sure?
in the budget. Yes.
How
So
is
no, it's
Endgame-
not. The Paranormal Activity wouldn't be 15,000.
Those guys weren't like
They weren't. That's how much
They
they got
weren't-
paid.
They weren't actors, were they? Weren't they the people that did
They were
it?
ghosts.
Ghosts. Yeah, they don't have to pay. They don't have to pay the ghosts.
They're not
They
unionized.
don't pay the ghosts.
You pay ghosts in ectoplasm.
Okay.
It's like what's his name in Sixth Sense? He didn't get paid $1.
Yeah, Willis.
Bruce
You
Willis.
find out you're dead.
Yeah, you don't find out he didn't get
paycheck.
paid till the
Yeah.
end. No
So
spoilers.
technically, you're not actually in the movie, so we're not paying you shit. That would be hilarious. Ghosts don't get paid.
Patrick Swayze.
$15,000.
It's insane.
Wait, look at post-production. That's cheating.
But only 15,000 is still crazy low.
Yeah, but
But that's still.
that's
It's
like
like,
can't get
how
off
do
by
they,
saying,
like,
we
don't
made
you
this
have
for
to, like,
15,000
aren't the
before
cameras-
post-production.
You like rent when they like rent all those cameras. Isn't that already like a shit ton of money?
But it was shot with like
Like security cameras.
yeah, it was all found.
I think
footage.
15,000. You could be like, oh, I did it by myself while I still didn't really have money. But when you add in another 200,000, it's like, oh, you're using other people's money. It doesn't have the same charm.
Yeah,
What was Blair Witch?
That had to have been pretty low too.
it was probably like $20.
Yeah.
They don't even show any ghosts or anything in that.
Spoiler.
That movie's good.
Spoiler.
That movie's not good.
Blair Witch. You didn't like that movie?
No.
Wow. What were they spending that much
Around.
money?
Yeah, wait. what
Breathing
did that go
heavy and
towards?
nothing happening.
I didn't like that at all. I'll be honest. The ending.
Stop spoiling this movie, brother.
Did that movie come out in like the 19.
It's 24 years
99.
old, yeah.
Yeah.
Part of the greatest movie year ever.
Really?
9?
99 is considered one of the greatest movie years.
You're
ever.
trapped by the 90s.
No, the 90s had a phenomenal.
1999 is thought of as one of the greatest movie years ever.
You're just.
Well,
a prisoner
what
of
came
Name
the
out?
some. Yeah, name some.
The Sixth Sense, you guys already mentioned. I think American Beauty
History X.
was your best picture, maybe History X.
American Beauty's a pedophile movie, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah,
bit,
no, it
a
wasn't.
little bit.
at every level. The actors,
Yeah, the lead.
plot, everything about it's a pedophile movie.
The full immersion pedophile.
You've never seen American Beauty, have you?
No, what was the pedophile storyline? And the next door neighbor thought his kid was sucking Lester's dick. but
No, he
wasn't.
bangs the high school
Yeah, has
girl.
a crush, a severe
But
crush.
he never bangs her.
He has a big
He's
crush.
filming her.
Guys,
Girl.
He's filming her from next door.
And it's Kevin Spacey.
Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
Nina
it's Kevin
Savari and the
Spacey.
Roses. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That is pedophile.
Rose, you forgot the roses? That's the movie poster.
Right.
It is.
Forgot about that.
Yeah.
All right, so what else was good that year other than your?
Fight Club.
Was there a Matrix that year?
Oh, Fight
Matrix.
Club.
Yeah, I think.
I don't know. You put me on the spot, but there's a book called. The
Oh, you just came out with the
Matrix.
old
is
take.
awesome.
I'm just saying what Klemmer told me.
Oh, Office.
Oh, have you guys started your
Office
podcast?
Space. Yeah, but we're having beef right now because I won't change the name of it. And
What's the name?
Releases, I can't tell you. 'Cause
Say it.
I hate the name.
Say
Want me
it.
to say it?
No, please don't say
Well,
that.
you could say it's
Hey, Nick,
it'll
I would say
kibosh it.
Nick.
Please don't say the name because I would like to
He's
change
my
the name.
boss.
There was a
My
Matrix.
boss.
Yeah.
Clemmer's his boss.
Klemmer's my boss.
Well, we're just having problems with the name right now.
What is it? What's the name?
I don't know when we're going to
It
release
doesn't
it.
have to be a clever name.
What's the podcast about? Movies in the 90s?
Sports movies.
Ah.
Why don't you just call it Sports Movies Podcast?
Rip
Right.
off of the rewatchables, just doing sports movies only.
So how about sports movie?
Two
podcast?
unlikable guys.
Klemmer's fine.
Yeah, no, he is.
What do you want to call it? Text me. I won't say it.
Okay.
Text me, I won't say it.
No, you.
He'll say it. I won't.
I know you, but you'll
No,
text it to him and then he'll say it.
Why don't we make it a game? We'll just say it's two words.
No, we're not going to say the name because I don't want to say the name because I don't even know if I want the damn thing to come out yet. I
Well,
haven't
maybe if you
decided I
say
want
the
to
name,
say
you
it.
can
wanna
see all the
speak it into
backlash you'll
existence.
get, and you can show it to
It's
Klemmer.
Josh Dumel. I'm about to interview him.
What's up, Josh? Good to see you, brother.
Love Josh Dumel.
You give me
Him-
something to ask him?
This is.
Oh,
yeah.
he's ruggedly handsome.
Oh, is he Tad Hamilton?
He is.
Yes, and he was married to Fergie
Fuck.
So give me
I
some.
love when a date with Tad Hamilton.
I literally have to leave in like.
When
20
was he
minutes.
married to Fergie?
a long time.
He looks like
Was he married when she did the national
Yes.
anthem?
Yes,
Yes.
he tried to make Draymond Green apologize.
When he was shooting a movie in Italy, Fergie flew him in logs of dip, and they would dip together.
Shut up.
Uh-huh.
What type?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Gotta be
Bring
Coke.
that up.
Hunter Green.
Are you sure that happened?
Yup.
He was handsome as fuck.
Still is.
Was.
Still is.
Did you just see him?
What I meant was when I
No.
just saw him, he was handsome as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Still is.
He was in a Nicholas Sparks movie.
Oh,
I got a problem though because he's got
Dead wife guy.
his new movies with J Lo and I'm
He went to Minot
Team
State.
A-Rod.
Whoa. North Dakota?
I don't know what to do about that.
Ask him about the South Dakotans.
Or is that Minnesota?
Minot
I think
North
it's North
Dakota.
Dakota.
He also looks, though, like he promised to fix your roof and then rip you off. like a shady contractor a little bit, which
Yeah,
I
fuck your
also
wife,
like.
yeah.
Yeah, fuck your wife type of.
Everybody talks
also
about
like
Win a
that
Date
a
with
lot.
Tad Hamilton, but it was so good.
Yeah, who was the?
Topher Grace.
No, not Topher.
Kate Bosworth.
So no, that movie sucks dick.
No, it
Because
doesn't.
Topher Grace is an asshole the whole time.
He's not an
You're
asshole.
supposed, yes, rewatch it.
Oh, Tad Hamilton is a nice guy.
Tad
the whole time.
Hamilton deserves the girl.
Tad Hamilton-
Topher Grace gets yes.
Topher Grace is not an asshole, but Tad
He's an
Hamilton,
asshole.
Tad Hamilton is not an asshole.
He's an asshole
spoilers,
incel.
Tad
I'm
Hamilton's a
nice.
very
I
nice
should-
guy.
He's
You
awesome.
guys want to do the interview?
Yes.
I don't know anything about him.
Kate Bosworth. This was prime peak Kate
Prime-
Bosworth too.
Well,
What else? What else? What else?
He's a Vikings
Yeah.
fan.
I think this
No,
was.
we're guy. That's gonna be a problem.
She was the girl next door, Peak Bosworth.
No, you
What
gotta
else?
watch Warriors Way.
Something else, Nick.
He should have gotten Bosworth and Win a Date with Tad Hamilton. Get him to admit that. Oh, that's a clip right there.
Yeah.
That Topher Grace was an asshole.
Topher Grace wasn't an asshole.
You
Topher
watched
Grace was
the
desperate.
movie.
Topher Grace was desperate.
And he should have gotten Kate Bosworth.
Yes. And then ask about Dip in Italy.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go right now. You guys keep yakking.
You check back with the Bosworth thing. So I'd like to know.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know what
Yeah.
he says. I never
love
saw that
Duval.
movie, so it's gonna be tough if he asks a follow up.
We got to be able to think of a
Very
good name
handsome.
for your podcast. We could think of it right now.
No, I don't want to.
We're a group of
Movies.
clever people.
I don't want to worry about this podcast.
Why? You're not going to worry about it. We're
We
gonna.
recorded like the first 4
Okay, we're just gonna get a
in
name.
October.
Was it good?
I don't know why it hasn't come out yet. It was. It's fine.
Scratch him. Redo it.
That's what I want to do, and I want to do it with another name. But he wants to put out the 4 we already did with the old name. So we're having beef right
Have a
now.
logo
Gotta do
yet?
is you got to put out a new one and then tease it and be like, we actually already recorded 4. I
So
forgot
he wants to
about
have the discussion about renaming it on a podcast. So we gotta figure
Why
out-
not just have it with all of us? Let's bring him in right now, and we
Bring
can
him
plug
in.
in the
Let's bring him
audio.
God damn it! I didn't.
Come on, this is good promo. Have it out.
I don't think he's here today.
What about motion pictures and the logo has a bunch of balls in motion?
No.
Okay.
it. All right.
Okay.
Sports
I liked
movie
it.
podcast. I like Sass's
I
idea.
think sports movie podcast is the way to go.
Sports movie podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
The sports movie podcast with Brandon Walker.
And the letters are
Klemmer
like
gets
sure,
first billing.
baseball bats.
Huh?
He gets the first billing.
Chris Klemmer gets first billing. It's his
How
idea.
did you decide that?
It's his idea. He asked me to help him do it. I'm not. This is not a project of mine. I'm helping Klemmer do his
It's
project.
got to be sports movie podcast. Otherwise, when people are scrolling the podcast, they're not going to be like, "Oh, I want to settle on this one."
No.
If it's some kitschy ass name,
So I think
Sports movie podcast is the way to go.
What do you
Because people are
think?
going to say, oh, I like sports movies.
I think replay the sports movie podcast.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you can make re and play 2 different colors.
Well, you could do
Getting
play as
somewhere.
in like sports play.
Right.
So draw like a play, X's and O's.
Yeah.
and
I like
re
that.
like a road that's had the tar applied a second time.
Wait, what?
Was he a dick?
No, I was walking to go to the bathroom and I saw him going to Chicks in the Office. I was like, wait, what time am I interviewing him? It said 2:30. So I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was at 2.
You just got a new lease on life, and we got the name out of Brandon.
What is it?
No, we got the name.
No.
I want to change it to. Out of
What is
Replay.
Replay.
I've already said
Sports
the old,
movie
I've already
podcast.
said the old name.
Replay the sports movie podcast.
So wait, did you have sports movie podcast or was that me? Did I just come up
That's
with that?
no, it was replay the
What about
sports
play it against sports? Remember
Have
that
fun.
song?
Oh yeah. That's a good
yes.
name for the
Yes.
podcast.
Green.
That's better than what Brandon said.
Yeah.
That's still.
Yeah.
That's, you said remember those, but that was
No, it still exists.
still a
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
I think they might not. I think they just went under
What?
finally.
Still one in Cartersville.
I went to
Oh, is
one
there?
recently.
Oh, play it against
Oh,
sports
okay.
is the best. You get everything.
That's where I got all my stuff growing up.
Rollerblades.
Why don't you just call it Play It Against Sports?
Because if they go under though, I
That's what I'm
guess.
saying.
They don't.
Yeah.
What about
Replay
Play It Against
It?
Sports, a podcast about sports movies?
Well, that's good.
I like that a lot.
I like
I
Play,
like that a
play It
lot.
Against Sports. Sounds awesome.
I
that's-
feel like there's some
And
copyright.
everyone will know.
No, go replay Ayaz and Zendaya did that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Shorty's
No,
like,
you're the
melody in my
podcast.
head.
You're at a store.
All right.
Right.
I like that.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Sports. Play it again. A movie about sports movies.
Not a movie.
A podcast about sports movies. Just make it a really long name.
Has there been any movies about podcasters? Oh yeah, there was a fucking
Isn't Only Murders in the
DJ
Building
Novak
about-
has one.
Oh yeah.
DJ Novak has a movie about being a podcaster.
You know that.
What about the Recrotchables?
I like that a lot.
Oh.
Yeah,
No.
that's great.
Yeah, and it's like
I love
really
that.
Why crotchable?
All right, so it's settled.
I don't think you're getting it.
They're recrotchable.
It rhymes with rewatchables.
It does.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
what is
It
There's
does?
so many things. that you-
Crotch is a.
It's
That's
funny.
the name. That has to be
Everybody
the
loves
name.
groin
Everyone
humor.
will like that.
I like recrotch.
Yeah, you just have you and Klemmer like peeking out behind a jockstrap.
Yeah.
How do you play crotch into the theme of the show?
Jockstrap.
Doesn't have to be.
Right.
The
Oh,
name
yeah, I don't
doesn't
think
actually
Steve's-
matter.
Crotchables. I like it.
There you go.
No, not there. I
There
don't.
you
Oh, that's
go.
it. That's it.
Oh no, that's it.
Get Klemmer in here. We got to tell him the
Yeah.
good news.
The recrotchables.
You could be in here. I think he might just be standing sideways.
Oh, there you are.
Klemmer, come out.
That's a great name, Steve.
Klemmer, turn real quick. Yeah,
It's not a great name. Stop doing that.
nailed
It is.
Chat loves it.
Recrotchables is
I like
better.
recrotchables.
It's
why
the
don't
winner.
we put up a poll?
Yeah, recrotchables or sports with Brandon Walker and Chris Clark.
I don't get top billing. He does.
Why?
Because it's his project that he asked me to help him with, not my project that I asked him to help me with. It's his deal. He wanted to do it, and he's.
So when it gets, so you count it as one of your 10 shows, correct?
I don't.
What
Want,
about-
I don't want to count it as one of my shows.
What about
I want
Are
to.
you going to do zero prep work for this? You're just going in to talk?
Yes.
Oh, that's a treat.
You can even watch the movies.
I've watched the movies before. The 4 movies we've already done. I've seen all of them.
We've done episodes.
What is it? Just a
Four in
review,
the
or is it like here's some fun facts you might not have known
Just
about?
us riffing about the movie.
Can we guess
Okay.
the 4 episode movies?
Oh,
Sandlot.
Guess the 4 movies we've done.
Sandlot's number one.
Not done the Sandlot.
Hoosiers.
The Little Giants.
You 0 for 3.
Major
Rocky.
League.
Rocky.
Rocky is in the can. Yes.
Okay.
Major League.
Oh,
No.
What about the Sasquatchables?
Any given,
like that
any
a
given
lot.
Sunday.
I like that.
Just give Sass
Rudy.
billing.
Yeah.
You don't have to be on the
Rudy.
show.
Oh, Rudy.
No.
Any given Sunday.
Fever Pitch.
No.
Friday Night Lights.
No.
So have you never seen any sports movies?
I've
I don't
seen them all, but we haven't done
Dude,
these.
fuck. Just do the Departed.
Bend
first.
it like Beckham.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Then do the town.
Yeah.
We've got.
Ooh.
That's a bad poll.
Look how good that looks, too.
Recrotchable says
Crotchable.
okay.
We got
Real
Rocky.
zigzag.
I mean, that's 23% really hate this name.
Rocky, Remember the Titans,
Oh, Remember the Titans.
Little Big League, and something else in the can already.
I will
The
say,
program?
if I
Mr.
saw
3000?
I
Recrotchables,
don't know.
I'm clicking out of sheer curiosity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially you and Clemmer poking out from behind.
Crotchables,
the-
Yeah.
right? I'm listening.
On opposite sides of
Yeah, it's a
of the
huge
cockpit.
Right.
jockey. A huge jock strap.
You're wearing sunglasses, maybe.
Yeah, and you're
How can you
down.
tell it's a jockstrap? Will there be an imprint of penis and balls?
I think you
Oh, no, it's
can't tell a
Big
jock
floating
strap.
jock strap.
yeah.
If it doesn't have a dick behind it, you don't know if it's a jock strap.
Could
What
make
is
it a little.
this?
we
Oh,
could
it's going to be
make
an empty jockstrap.
Wait, what
Yes.
if you recorded the show in 2 hanging jock straps?
It's,
With your
and,
mics
and then on like the
hammocks.
waistband it says the recrotchables.
Yes.
I like that
sports
a lot.
movie.
And we can sell jockstraps.
Just held jock
Yeah.
straps.
I love recrotchables.
Recrotchables with Chris Klemmer, a sports movie podcast featuring Brandon Walker.
Yes, that's perfect.
That's the official name.
Steven, that
You can
that
see
just
a division.
come to you randomly, or you?
I had to
he
think
must
about
have
it for a
known.
few
yeah,
minutes.
I figured you
Damn,
were thinking
bro.
about.
It is
All
True.
your
Light
favorite
nice like that.
crotchables
I could
redone.
I'll make the I'll design it.
This is like uncrustable, but recrotchable.
love it.
Oh, okay. And we could
Right.
throw an Uncrustable in the logo too.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Free,
How
free
about your eating Uncrustables
yeah.
picture?
Free Uncrustable if you download the show.
Yes, yes. Presenting sponsor.
Promo
If
code.
you're behind a jock strap and you guys are wearing jock straps, like imagine how
Yes.
crazy that would be.
And listen,
Oh.
Brandon, what would it
And
hurt?
on the jock strap is also the image of the
Image
jock
of the
strap.
logo. Yeah.
Right.
And you're eating a grape Uncrustable and Klemmer's eating a strawberry.
Strawberry.
Right.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
So it kind of is giving that vibe like you guys are gonna have different opinions,
Right.
Dang.
but it's gonna be a good conversation.
At
Each
the end of the day, we
jockstrap
still
has a
like
little
this.
jelly on it.
I think Klemmer only eats via photosynthesis.
Klemmer's absorbing the Uncrustable. and
it's just
you're
laying
eating
on him.
Osmosis.
He needs to get. He has an open wound. Oh, I'm so
Just
full.
on his eye.
I got some peanut butter on a paper cup yesterday. I won't have to eat for a month.
Oh my god. So we're settled.
Yep.
I like that name.
Recrotchable.
Crotchables. It feels good to
Y'all don't
say
have to. Y'all don't have to convince me. You have to convince Clemmer.
Oh, now we can tell.
Recrotchable.
Clemmer, come here.
Somebody on Twitter done a quick mock-up of this yet? Because if so, we could show it to him.
Oh, you guys could
I
get
texted him,
Shannon
but I
to
don't
do
have his
the
number.
song, the intro song for you.
Do you want to go grab him?
Fuck
Yeah, yeah.
Shannon.
She does the songs, our fart notes. She's
Oh,
our,
yeah,
our
you- yeah,
resident
our
musician.
I
Shannon.
didn't know we had her on a first name basis.
We
like
do.
that.
Can I shout out FSU Brando with the Stephen Shea
yeah.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams
That was
parody
very
because that was
good.
really fucking good.
That was really good.
I usually think those parodies are. I mean, they're hard to make funny, but it was really good. Shout
Very
out
well done.
FSU Brando on Twitter.
Shout out FSU Brando. Have you guys seen the latest Mean Girls thing taking the internet by storm?
What is it?
Alex Bennett is arguing that it's okay for a wife or girlfriend, significant other, to go on her significant other's guy's trip.
I mean, come on, that's not real.
She recently
She did it.
What?
Excuse me, but it was his 30th birthday.
Poor Graham.
Yeah. TJ has that clip up.
What the fuck?
Why does the one girl on the guys trip have to automatically be the worst? Like, why can't I just be chilling with you guys?
I know, because society makes it seem like men
No.
always hate their girlfriends and wives.
No.
And like we're
get
the
the fuck
lame
away.
ones.
No.
It doesn't have to be that way.
Because I think a lot of people, it's about 50-50, but a lot of people I know don't like their significant other. Like, it's sad, but
What?
they're not
Yeah.
friends with them.
I
like,
think I hate
a
these
lot
two.
of men date
This
girls
is like what your
to
podcast
be,
could
like
be.
we talked about
Brandon.
yesterday, caretakers,
Klemmer doing this?
or
What?
to be their
What is this?
arm candy, and girls date guys to, unfortunately, pay the bills or take care of them. And that maybe was more back in the day, but not a lot of people date people that they're friends with.
Huh?
18 million views.
Yes.
There you go.
What the fuck?
Az is getting off on this right now. Mean Girl strikes again.
Sass, we're gonna need
It's
you
a
to be a little bit
guy's-
more like.
It's a guy's trip. What are we talking about? This can't be real. She went on a guy's trip?
Yeah.
Where?
There they
This is
are
a
right
picture.
there.
That's them?
Yeah. 5 guys.
Colorado,
and
right?
Alex.
Or something like that.
I mean, this is the same. I
Why is,
don't. I need to.
why
I
was
need,
Pink Whitney
I
tagged
need
in
to
that?
step back from this because I'm going to say some things I don't want to say.
Just saying. Dude, I got railroaded by Jordan.
How?
We went to this dinner with Gran the other night, and then on her TikTok the next day, she was like, "I'm kind of happy that I'm single." Because you ever go out to dinner with other couples and wonder if they're even really happy? I was like, what?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, dude! I can't. Are you preying on my downfall?
Oh.
Damn.
Like, it's not about any of the couples I'm with, but I just randomly.
I mean,
thought
that's
of this
just
after I went out to dinner with
that's-
some couples. I was like,
That's her projecting. She wants to be in a relationship. That's like that would be like me saying
Body.
like I'm kind of happy that I'm not like in really good shape because then I'd have to maintain that.
Yeah.
Did you yell to your wife in the other bedroom to come look at this?
"Get your bitch ass in here!"
Sorry, Jordan, but I think you might be projecting a little.
I don't. It's gone now, so I don't know if she got negative feedback or maybe she doesn't feel the same way anymore. But
He deleted it.
I was just like, damn, dude, this is.
No, it's like whenever everyone knows
I'm
like
on TikTok too, bro.
the person who's like, "Oh, I'm single. I'm just working on myself." It's like, no, you probably would like to not be, right?
Yeah. I mean, she seemed like she was having fun.
Like
at dinner.
wine a little too much.
Have a boyfriend.
Bodied me.
My husband.
I got put in the blender.
I never felt that way about you and your wife.
Is Alex here?
You guys get along great. It's
Yeah.
always
Yeah.
it's never awkward.
Is Alex here? I can't believe that take. I mean, I guess they're doing their job.
She
They're doing a
had to
great
go
job.
to make sure Graham wasn't jerking off.
I'll go do a lap and look for her.
I mean, it's
I
it's
don't
good
think
by them. They're getting the views and they're getting people talking about it. But that's
She's also been on. It might be good, but she's been mixing Diet Coke with everything. She's like Diet Coke and champagne.
Well, what was
Like,
the
is it
name of
good?
it? It had a
Champagne.
Cocaine.
Cocaine.
Cocaine. Yeah, that's what it was
Cocaine.
called.
And she was like, it's delicious.
She said it tastes like.
I won't lie. I actually did want to try it.
Yeah, I want to try
And then
it.
she
too.
tried it with
I wanna try it
fucking red wine, and it's like, does it
Oh, that
always
sounds terrible.
is it always
wait.
delicious?
No, Pat drinks Coca-Cola with red wine.
Whoa, I can
the
see that. I can see
all
that
the
working.
time.
Bro,
I
that-
want
all
to
the
try
time.
both of those.
There's
They
a
both
name
sound
for
good.
it. It's called like a Don Conero or something. I just fucked that up.
They
but
call
like,
it the Franklin Cooler.
Franklin Cooler. Yeah, that's like his.
Cooler.
Why did you say the thing you said?
I liked
He
the
called
Don
it something like a
Cañero or whatever
calamata.
it was.
I don't know.
Duncanero.
I don't know.
Duncanero sounds good.
Something like Don Cañero or the Franklin Cooler. I don't know. One of the two.
I have no idea.
That's a crazy mix. But if it's the wave, I'll get on it.
The other wave is Mike's Hard Cranberry and Gatorade Limon, like the lime one, the cucumber lime.
I haven't
and
had
if
it
you
yet.
Mix it tastes like the absence of taste.
Really?
Yeah, shit.
Like a black hole on your tongue?
Yep.
What? Black hole tongue.
Wait, what? What erases?
Won't you come?
Little 90s.
Like
little
cranberry,
90s
Mike's
nostalgia.
Hard, and Gatorade
Soundgarden.
Limon.
Oh.
By the way, Alex did explain it. I guess she was invited, and it was all the other girls were invited, and they couldn't go.
Well, it wasn't an original guy's trip.
Right.
Right, and it was his 30th
That's totally
birthday.
different.
So
And she tried to bail, but probably still shouldn't have gone. So she knows. So we're fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
There's more me getting bodied about at dinner
Yeah,
about
that
my love
sucks.
life.
That hurts. That hurts.
I had to look in the mirror long and hard.
She broke you down.
I know. I thought I was the battle rapper.
Is there anyone else there whose marriage looked like it was on the
Look,
rocks?
here they go.
I mean, Graham and fucking
Oh yeah.
Alex were there, and then 2 other couples from Oklahoma.
Ron, you belong to an entire social circle of Barstool people that dinner together a lot.
What do you mean?
It seems like you dinner together a lot.
No, this is. I mean, my wife is friends with
Who are these
with
people?
Alex.
It's the
The
entire cast.
entire
of
cast of the
Shore.
Jersey Shore.
I was in the elevator with all of them.
I saw you
there's
getting
every
in.
Single one of them.
Yeah.
We had
I didn't know who they were. I thought it was the Kardashians based on how they carried themselves.
They've all just been walking through the halls of the office with full glasses of white
know.
wine too,
Yeah,
just
and
like the
martinis.
tallest
I love it.
glasses of white wine. Dina or Deanna? How the fuck you say her name?
Ina, I think.
Yeah, I saw them all downstairs jamming into the elevator, and I was like, oh, there's Sass
Why is
jamming
our
right in with them.
Where's our security guard hugging them?
Because he's a Guido.
Italians.
Oh.
Might be. They might know each other somehow. Who knows?
You should go speak their language.
Me?
Fasoli.
Italiano.
Yeah, Fasoli's he's
He's been geeking.
I think you got a fade for this.
Wait, what?
no,
He does look different.
Yeah.
Yeah, some.
Looks good.
He really does. He's like standing tall. It's good posture.
I
Oh, no,
overheard
meant
Fasoli and Blattman having a conversation today that was very funny. It was like Blattman was like, "You have to tell me that you have other things to do when I ask you to do something." Like basically saying like Fasoli, like you can't work all the time.
Yeah.
Like you're trying to do everything.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
They should just stop asking him to do stuff then.
Yeah, he was a Blattman was just like, when I ask you to do something, you have to tell me if you have something else also scheduled. You can't just work constantly.
He's doing freelance stuff for Barstool Ange now.
Yeah.
See?
I wish Fasoli came out with a mudslide in the glass when they were all carrying around their white wine.
A martini glass,
Yeah.
sloshing it.
Dina,
Whole piece of cake.
JWoww, Vinny.
JWoww
Never
looks
seen the show.
amazing.
She's a whole new woman.
Never saw that show.
He does look
He is.
amazing.
Because it came out in the 2000s, probably. If it
Oh,
came out in the
yeah.
90s.
Worst?
You'll be on Uncrotchables.
Yes. Yeah.
Uncrotchables. Oh, I love it.
Wait,
When can we get this up? When can we
uncrotchables
get this
or
up and running?
Oh, it's confused with
Recrotchables.
Uncrustables. Yeah.
You're
The
confusing here with the
uncrotchables.
Wait, the Uncrotchables
Well,
would be
I
awesome.
like the
if you guys are standing pantless with no dicks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like smooth
No, but
like
that,
Ken
that
dolls.
could be the end of the show every episode.
It wants to be
It's like-
uncrotchables or recrotchables?
No, it's the recrotchables, but at the end of the show, is it a crotchable or uncrotchable
Uncrotchable,
movie?
yeah.
Yeah.
Binary scale.
Is it recrotchable or uncrotchable?
Yeah. We're giving it 0
I
crotches.
like the uncrotch. I like uncrotchables.
Yeah, uncrotchables.
You want to crotch up this crotch, but you can't.
This movie was
Don't
completely
try.
uncrotchable.
They
Don't
both-
even try to crotch it again.
Feels good to say them out loud.
Presented by
Uncrotchable.
Uncrustables.
Uncrotchable.
It's not the worst name I've ever heard.
It's not
Oh, it's
bad.
not bad
What's
at
the
all.
original name?
I'd rather not say.
Why are you trying to protect
Because I
it?
don't like it.
Exactly, so we'll put it to bed.
Oh, we'll tell
Brandon,
you.
I'll tell you, it's bad.
The real name is Crotchables.
So,
I know the name.
Yes.
It's bad?
yes.
He said
It's
it.
bad.
Is
It's
it,
bad.
is it like wood and bats?
You want me to whisper it into the mic or into your
No,
ear?
no, no. Don't whisper it anywhere.
It's right into Kate's
Don't
ear.
say it. Don't. No.
I've already said it this episode.
Because I'm super nice about it.
Oh.
Isn't it
Just
replay?
sneak it in.
Yeah.
Replay?
Oh.
Not replay. The
Play it
Sports
against
Movie Podcast.
sports?
No.
What is it?
Say it again one more
Don't
time.
rewind.
You have to have Klemmer's permission. I'll
If
let
you're
him say it.
embarrassed to say the name of your potential show, that's a bad name.
Okay, then we're not going
Replay?
to use Sports
Trust
Movie.
me.
Klemmer's the one that's married to it. Klemmer! Why isn't Klemmer here?
Where is he?
That sounded like you were in the wife calling.
Yeah.
The husband calling.
Go on in, Klemmer. Y'all got to talk to Klemmer.
Chris.
Wait, did you see that? Did you talk about that? The wife calling competition?
Yeah, we watched it
Yeah.
last week.
Oh, okay. My bad. Ugh. That was hard to listen to.
Danny, stop, Danny. Putting in work, my boy.
All right. I think Danny just gave.
Oh my God, dude. We
He's
just
just
caught
throwing the digits around.
Man.
a live body.
Oh.
He just added the digits
Did
to
you
the
see
phone.
the
You
smile?
slid her his math. Oh, you sliding math.
Let him have it. Let him have it.
Slide in math like an abacus.
Wait, did he get her number or did she get his?
Oh, look, they're being.
Clemmer, you sit down because I got to go.
He's about to take her behind the security desk. Oh my God.
Oh, look, they're gonna do a picture now.
That was
Oh, look at him
nuts.
smiling. He's got a cute.
Oh no.
Oh my God, I gotta call you. Let me call you later on.
Is this a TikTok?
He's
Oh,
showing
that's
him
so
the video.
Cute.
Showing her the video of the throwing out
Who's
fucking Alex Stein.
This is me fucking another girl. You want to try this?
You ever heard of Alex Stein?
Yeah, fucking knocked his
I
ass
fucked
out
up
right
Alex
here.
Stein.
Wait, we get him in here.
Danny?
Half my buddies are firefighters.
Got a big smile.
John Klemmer.
All right, Klemmer, what's the name of your movie podcast?
What
Hey, do you want to say it?
Because we got a new name.
We don't have the socials yet, but does it matter?
No.
I don't like the
'cause
name, and I would like to change it.
We're throwing out that name.
You don't even know what it is.
Is it good?
I like it. I give it like a B.
Why wouldn't you want an A name?
Where we went back and forth. How many? I mean,
Well, I just
75 different names.
Yeah.
For like course of like 3 weeks.
Can we see that full list? I would love to see the full list.
We don't have it listed. It's not written down.
No.
And it's not a list.
It was more of a back and forth correspondence.
Over what?
Text? Over text, yes.
So there's a list.
trying to think. Is it punny?
It is.
No.
Is it silver screen pass?
No, it's not.
Ooh.
That's great.
Right.
That is phenomenal.
Wait. If it were that, we would be there already.
Silver screen pass?
There's a screen pass in football. See?
Yeah, I know what it is. I get it.
Understand?
I get it. I like our name better than that.
Yours is just a reference
You
to
gotta
a sports
say
movie.
it.
Just say it. No one cares
It's
that
not
much.
that good of a sports
Say it.
movie.
Say it.
Why do I have to say it?
It's dodging wrenches.
Dodging
Oh, I thought it was
wrenches.
throwing wrenches.
Dodging.
Oh wait, I've heard
You
this.
dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
But this is like cutting stems or snuffing
Sure.
torches.
That's
like
not bad, but
Right.
that's just so typical of
Yeah.
a podcast. Is what I'm
Agreed. That's why I like
It was
replay.
your name.
Replay. I came up with all the names. Klemmer.
Yeah. All the ones we went with, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I thought of some ideas. You didn't like them.
What
were your
Yours,
ideas,
Clever,
Connor?
Forget what they are.
Dodging wrenches isn't even like dodgeball is barely a sport. Like I
Right.
wouldn't even
Right.
call it a sports movie.
Well, I don't like it.
Right, yeah, I don't
What
like
do you
that.
think about?
I don't like that at
I'm gonna
all.
let Stephen Shea present to you the new name.
Okay.
So Brandon said he wanted something that's kind of like the rewatchables. So, due to rhyming purposes and also the hilarity of groin humor, I thought about the recrotchables.
And our work is done here. That'll be a $50,000
Jock
consulting
strap. You
fee.
guys are like peeking out from behind the big jock strap.
And everything that you watch is either uncrotchable or crotchable or recrotchable. Then that's how you.
Right.
I feel like you're not into this, Clemmer, and it's like we worked really hard on this. I kind of feel like you could be a little bit more enthusiastic.
Movies being crotchable was it gets your loins going.
Right.
You look
Right.
so animatronic right now.
I do?
Yeah.
And it's a jock strap, so it's about sports movies.
Filling in
Right.
drums for Mr. Munch.
I like your name better. But here's the problem. So here's the issue. We already have four. We already have 4 episodes already
We can
done.
say. Oh, after this, we rename the show.
Do you think four's not a lot?
No, but it's enough, right?
We could just redo the 4.
We gotta redo the 4.
Just bleep out the
Like Taylor Swift.
Why don't
like,
you just
redoing her
have
own
the
work.
old name?
and then just change it, and it'll be like the
Is that not
AD
confusing?
era. No.
Dixie Chicks still have CDs that say Dixie Chicks.
Yeah, but that's the Dixie Chicks, man. We're not Natalie and fuck. Come on, we're not the Dixie Chicks.
There was a whole season of the Fresh
You're selling
Prince.
yourself short, brother.
Oh man,
What about Live, Die, Repeat? They changed the name of that movie.
That's right.
It was so great. Then they went crazy.
So, what's like the holdup?
With recrotchables or with Brandon's idea?
I don't think you got the full name. The,
feel like you're
the
not
full
getting
name
it.
is supposed to be Recrotchables, a sports movie podcast with Chris Klemmer featuring Brandon Walker.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
No, it's Recrotchables with Chris Klemmer, a sports movie podcast featuring Brandon Walker.
Why isn't it just Chris Klemmer's Recrotchables?
Oh, okay.
Sports movie
I like that.
podcast
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Brandon Walker.
All right,
Presented
Klemmer,
by Uncrustable.
so your name is SEO. It's the first name that comes up, so that
Right.
will give you the highest ceiling of searchability.
I mean, I am the most,
There's no
probably the most
rules with
popular
naming
and
your
media savvy
podcast.
person in the company, so that makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
So let's go with it.
Yeah. You definitely put my name in.
So
in
can we all shake hands on this
popular.
one?
Yeah, I think that's.
So if we went with Brandon's name, you don't think that'd be too confusing?
What about Recrotchables?
Crotchables?
No, I don't think recrotchables is gonna work.
Why?
I'm gonna veto recrotchables.
What does it matter what the title is?
Merch.
I think it matters.
Nobody has podcast merch.
I would
Nobody
buy that shit
wears-
so fast.
Recrotchables.
Recrotchables tea?
Yeah.
You'd walk around with my face peeking out of a jockstrap.
I don't think I've ever seen
Yes.
podcast merch in the wild.
Yeah, exactly. But we would wear it.
If it was in cursive, and the C was the R and the C, Recrotchables.
I'm
Well, the
thinking,
O is gonna be
How
a
I'm thinking
sandwich.
is like
Right.
a nice hairy pair of thighs.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes,
And then
yes.
in the center you have
yes.
the jock strap, and
Right.
you
See
guys
how
are,
you're laughing at this? No
guys
one laughed
are-
at the other titles.
It's mad
you
fun.
guys are
That's the thing.
peeling out, like your faces are kind of poking out
Right.
from
Are
inside.
we the testicles?
No, you're not the testicle.
don't
The
hate
way he
that.
just described it, we were the testicles.
Oh, but you're in the jock strap and you're peeking out.
We're testicles.
Oh, you're like Lilliputians.
What if it's like one of those long T-shirts, like a beach body T-shirt,
Yeah.
and it's just a hairy body, and then their faces
Yes.
right where your genitals are.
Like, yeah, you could go with a towel. You can make a towel out
Right.
of it.
Let's do Chris Klemmer presents Recrotchables.
A sports
movie
podcast featuring Brandon Walker.
Why do you just have that one parentheses? hanging?
Yeah, that looks better.
Milwaukee.
I don't even have my whole name.
All right, this is perfect then. Whatever fits on there is probably the best way to opt.
What are the 4 movies that we did?
Rocky.
I think Recrotchables
Remember the
should be in
Titans?
parentheses too, or
The Big
not
League? The
in
Big League?
What's the other one?
quotations.
Miracle.
Yeah.
Oh, we did Miracle. That's
Oh,
right.
nice.
What about Remember the Crotchables?
Well, hopefully
Something.
Why would Crotchable even be in it at all?
That doesn't rhyme with Titans.
Why
in
would
the
they put
slightest.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Got
We could
me
do a
there.
thing like where like we like dub in the name, so like
Yes, there you go. Now we're
Every-
thinking.
The name being on 4 episodes is not a big deal. We can work around that.
we already had our
Stephen
graphic-
Chase went from surf and turf to something else in like in the middle of the fucking podcast run.
Yeah, it works every time.
the graphics department.
What works
We created a
every
logo.
It's a going deep.
Changing the name.
Personally, I do think you should dub in the name. Because then, what was the original name? Unwrenchables or whatever?
The Unwrenchables. Yes.
Dodging wrenches.
Dodging
Dodging
Wrenches.
Wrenches.
Because then, what if people really like it and they're like, "Oh, what podcast is that?" And someone's like, "Dodging Wrenches," and then they're like, "I couldn't find that, but I found this other really good podcast called Chris Klemmer Presents Recrotchables
Yeah.
Sports Movie Podcast."
So have you introduced the podcast like in the pre-recorded episodes as Dodging Wrenches?
Yes.
Hey, we will never promo this again if the title is not the Recrotchables.
Right.
I don't want
I'm on the show, Ron. I can just say it out loud.
I guess
Thank
you
you.
could say it.
No,
Just
no.
mute your mic.
And I want Klemmer to have the utmost success.
Why does
Thank you.
my name keep disappearing like it's in quicksand?
There's too many words.
I lost
off
a
the side of the
letter.
screen.
You lost multiple. You lost
You
your
make
whole
it
last name.
diagonal, TJ.
I could do it like this, but then Klemmer's name wouldn't be.
Oh, that's
in
not
it.
gonna work.
Gotta go
Yeah,
diagonal,
so-
I think.
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
like,
It's a
Oh.
Yeah.
There you go.
This should just be the logo. We should just screenshot this.
Yeah, look at you guys.
yeah, JPEG logo.
I mean, I have to admit, it is catchy. It does kind of roll off the tongue.
Okay, so can we get a guarantee?
Just sign the.
What if
dotted
I
line.
make the logo and get it to you by end of day?
I'll take a look at it for sure.
We got people.
No.
working on it already.
Come on, man. Don't play with
My
us.
time not valuable?
Oh, it's
really
very
putting in a
valuable.
lot of time.
How can I commit to something I haven't seen yet? That's foolish. That's bad business. We all agree on that.
No, you've seen it though. He's
I haven't
gonna
seen
give
the
you-
logo.
But you, so if you commit to the name, he'll give you multiple mock-ups of the logo if you don't like the first one.
This is a nice show we're trying to do, you know?
I know. Like I said, I like you a lot, Klemmer.
That's good.
We'll promote it ad nauseum if this is the name. If this is not the name, we won't speak of it again.
I'd like to point out that you guys put a lot of
Work into this. Yes, I agree,
Yeah,
dude. I feel like
you
we've been
did.
busting our
you guys
ass.
put a lot of promotion into wrestling too. and
Yeah. And it did really, really well.
It did.
Name Recrotchables is already in
So
the
well that they
lore.
had to cancel it.
It's the zeitgeist.
Imagine like
Yeah.
your movie rating if it's like you build a crotch. So we got a thigh, groin, left ball.
Yeah.
That's 3 out of 5.
I don't think thigh is part of the crotch.
Well, there's a crease.
And Nick, when you make the graphic, I want you to do the full dick and balls and then do the jock strap over it.
Yeah, gladly, boss man.
Yeah, I need you to go full detail. I want to know there's a pair of dick and balls under that jock strap.
What are your reservations?
dicks under
What are
there.
your guys' reservations? Like, what's holding you back from Recrotchables? You don't think people will take your comedy podcast seriously?
It wasn't really a comedy podcast. Klemmer's on it, but it's
Klemmer is funny.
Thank
Fuck
you.
it's
That's why he got hired.
it's fine.
Brandon's just mad because I know how to read. He doesn't like that, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that title's too long for
Yeah,
Brandon.
it's a long
Yeah, is
lot
that
of
the words,
words.
Brandon?
Recrotchables.
If you can read, you'll approve this title right now.
I love this name.
It goes so hard.
I feel like it's a little long at this point.
Oh, but I like it long. I like it long.
Yeah, I like.
And plus, you just have the Recrotchables be the main legible part of it, and everything else can be in fine print. Which
I have an issue when it blows up and it becomes a gigantic podcast, and we sell it to a presenting sponsor. How could they present it if Chris Klemmer's already presenting it?
No,
No, no, no.
Double presented. It's
I'll
meta
give you an
meta.
example.
How are you going to work that into the title?
Meta.
It would be
Let's say
Chris Klemmer presents
Let's say the Barstool Sportsbook is the presenting.
The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
Can you add the Barstool Sportsbook Presents to the front of that title and see if it...
It's actually very easy. There's a template for that, so it'll just be a bottom ribbon and a logo in the top left. So you don't even need to worry about that.
Sponsors might not want to sponsor a show called The Recrotchables.
A couple of our biggest advertisers.
I think we got bigger worries than that as far as sponsors go.
Yeah. This is almost a shoe-in for
Look
Roman.
how good that is.
No.
I love it.
All right, so it's a done deal.
Look how good that is.
It looks like a bowling pin that's suspended above the. It's like the one pin that was left.
I do need thighs. I'm gonna need thighs.
I like this.
That's
I like
awesome.
it minimal.
I gotta say, that's not a bad start.
Who made that? That's lovely.
That looks like the above of a
my top
basketball
guys on
court
it.
too.
Yes,
Right?
it looks like a fucking backboard. Or the above of I understand.
Yeah, like a bird's eye down. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you like better, Brandon? Recrotchables or your idea from earlier this morning?
Any idea other than the Recrotchables?
Can we practice like a recrotchables
You guys don't take it.
intro?
I'm gonna make my own podcast and keep the name.
Oh, you have a ton
and
of
it's
followers.
Gonna be
so
called,
that'll
and it's
blow up.
gonna be. It's still gonna be said presenting Chris Klemmer and.
Remember, bring us into the Recrotchables.
Hold on, let me get some intro music.
Roan will make the theme song.
Of course.
Oh, wow. That'd be nice.
I'd like to point out, Roan sang the theme song to wrestling.
Oh.
And it went viral.
Right.
It did, and it was amazing. I sometimes pull up that video and listen to it because it's so good.
Why did that get canceled?
You got too many viewers.
That's true.
Everything was good about it. It was really to just get ahead of the Saudi sale of WWE, so you wouldn't have to get in bed with.
But then we would have had to know a board member or something.
Oh.
Well, yeah, that's still a problem.
Ah.
Okay, pretend like you guys are entering the show.
The Recrotchables.
Welcome back to the Recrotchables. I'm Chris Klemmer. This is Brandon Walker, and today we're talking about the movie The Bad News Bears Go to Japan.
I didn't know. We're not
I didn't
gonna-
like
that one.
You didn't even.
Oh,
do the
this is
full-
gonna be
You
good.
didn't even do the full name. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Barstool.
Also, welcome
Hang on,
to the
hang on,
sports
hang on,
pad.
hang
I'll
on,
make it
hang
more
on.
grandiose.
Let's run it back,
I'll
Roan.
make it
Back
more
with the music.
grandiose.
Roan, you play Brandon. I'll play Chris.
All right, perfect.
All right, run it back.
Cinema, sports, the two things that.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Recrotchables. Oh fuck! Now you got me. Now you're fucking me up.
Yo,
All right,
Oh, that's your fault.
Don't
Let's do
blame
it one more.
All right,
One more.
Nick, you
Give
got
me one more. Give me one more. No, I got it. I'll
All right,
nail
all
it
right.
this time.
Brandon, you scream left side and you scream strong side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, it's Chris Klemmer presents. Okay, I got it. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the first ever episode. Chris Klemmer presents Recrotchables, a sports movie podcast featuring my co-host Brandon Walker.
I just shot a varmint in my backyard with a shot-off shotgun.
Brandon, let's talk about Rudy. A great movie, a classic. You think that's recrotchable or uncrotchable?
I think that it's 100% crotchable, and I'll tell you why. Had a little something to do with this. Rudy. Just like the Rudy Tooty Fresh and Fruity Pancake that you could get down at IHOP, our presenting sponsor.
Wow. Oh, I love that.
Doesn't that sound natural?
It's electric. You guys try it out.
I think I might be out on the whole idea now.
You're out on it? That didn't sell you?
Oh.
All right. I think we should go with replay.
Oh.
That was Brandon's idea. Yeah, I like replay a lot. I was fearful of.
Yes, I think that one's empty.
Yeah, it is. I'm just dying for more. That's the thing about Red Bull. Gives you wings.
Come on.
All right, I would film a test pilot of Recrotchables.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's a crazy name.
And what metric would you need to make it work? Or you guys are really against this, and we're pushing too hard?
I'm in a little bit.
We're pushing too hard. Okay, fair enough. Your guys' podcast.
Bad news.
Recrotchables is already
The
taken?
whole name.
No.
Oh,
Whole
no.
thing. ESPN.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Damn it. Simmons.
Wow.
Or whoever the fuck works there still.
That failing company.
Well, what?
Laugh at them.
Oh, wow.
Somebody grabbed it on Twitter already.
All right, we'll get it back.
Well, that doesn't matter because that's not even.
Not even-
That's not even close to the full name.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Who's grabbing that on Twitter?
Somebody has a lot of time.
Who's doing that? All right.
There is a podcast
think they were
called
doing it to
Instant
help you
Replay, just so you know.
This would be just replay, but there is a podcast also called that. I checked.
Probably 6.
Yeah.
So what?
There's six of every podcast name though.
Except
Probably not
for
Recrotchable.
Yeah, probably not Chris Clemmer's
Recrotchables.
Recrotchables.
Right.
Yeah.
Sports movie podcast featuring Brandon Walker.
So what? What do you guys want the show to be like?
It's like Siskel and Ebert, I think, but a little bit more fun.
Sports movie piece.
You realize what they're doing. We're too deep. It's going to be the name of the show.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah, no, it's just-
I've already embraced it. We're
fine.
Recrotchables.
It's going to have to be
I can't even say
Recrotchables.
it. Yes, Recrotchables. Yes. Yeah. And we're both going to be like.
At this point, we'd be silly to turn away from.
We are the Recrotchables, and like we're.
Hey, no. Now it sounds like you're making us a team.
But we're in a scrotum together. I'm one nut. You're on the other nut. This is going to happen.
I don't want to be like a tag team with you. Like
We are in the same scrotum. This is happening. Just embrace it.
Oh my
Brandon
God.
Walker, you mean one half of the Recrotchables?
Every sports movie has.
What?
Recrotchables, two nuts talking sports movies.
That's pretty
Two
good.
nuts talking ball.
Right. Recrotchables.
Yeah, that's the slogan. Two nuts talking ball. Oh, this is so good.
So now it's Chris Klemmer presents Recrotchables.
Yeah.
Two nuts talking ball. Sports movie podcast featuring Brandon Walker.
Dude, your logo is going to look like a fucking eye chart.
Yeah.
There's a slogan inside the title.
We're helping you
Has to
so
be.
much.
Right.
How are people going to know what it's about?
All right.
We should record this during the yak. We should record episodes of the Recrotchables during the yak.
I don't know how that would work.
Huh?
How would that work?
I don't know. Why are you looking at me? He said it.
How would that work?
We do the episode during the yak.
We'll give you guys pointers.
And so you have unlimited resource. Since you've taken our advice, you have unlimited resources of us.
I love this name.
What if you put
I
this,
think we could add on.
if you put this out, if you choose this name, your first 5 episodes we will also put on the Yak YouTube. So that's 100K subscribers. Nice little bump up.
Our graphics team will make
There you
you
go.
a graphic. Of,
God damn it.
What?
Why is Kirk Minahan texting me about the name of the fucking show?
Look at
Doesn't like it?
Does he like the Recrotchables? Is he on board?
Do you need his permission?
Oh, I'm just asking. I respect his advice.
He said, "What is the name of the podcast with Klemmer?" He's fishing.
Yeah.
Why would he ever text me about that?
We'll send him the full name right
Send
there.
the
Send
name.
him the name.
Send him a screen.
All right.
Chris
Let me-
Klemmer presents Recrotchables.
All right. Hold on.
Colon.
Let me
Two nuts talking ball.
Hold on. Let's see. Okay.
Wait, I love how we forced this to make perfect sense.
It makes
Yeah.
perfect
Two
sense.
nuts talking ball is amazing.
Yeah.
Chris Klemmer presents
Recrotchables.
Recrotchables.
Presented by.
I have a question. In Recrotchables, is the C capitalized or just the R?
C is.
I would
awesome.
like I'd like the C to
I
be.
mean, the R is gonna catch a capital.
Of course, the R.
R,
Yes.
but
And
the
the
second
C.
R?
But should the
You got to
C-
capitalize the second R too.
should the C be capitalized?
Yes.
Yes, I think
I
so.
don't think so.
It doesn't have to be.
I think it really
like it.
drives home in a long
You
word.
wouldn't capitalize.
Yeah,
the
if you
E
didn't
in
capitalize
Recro.
it, people would have trouble pronouncing. Like they'd be like recro.
Recrotchables.
I think the recrotch.
I'm gonna keep the two nuts talking ball out of it. I think that's just a slogan.
Whoa, no,
that goes in parentheses.
No.
Goes in
When have we
parentheses.
steered you wrong?
Or you could honestly throw Two Nuts Talking Ball at the end if you want. Sports movie podcast.
I don't think that makes sense.
No, it doesn't. You're right.
Somebody in chat made a good point. It does easily shorten down to CKPRTNTBASMP.
I like
Two nuts talking.
PW.
Okay, a sports
pretty
movie.
good.
podcast.
That's a good point.
And it should note as recorded as heard live on the Yak. Like, isn't that if you record it here?
Yeah, it's like an oral tradition.
Right.
All right, so Chris Klemmer presents Recrotchables, Two Nuts Talking Ball, a sports movie podcast featuring Brandon Walker.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you send it?
See what Minahan says about that.
How many lines was that on the typical iPhone?
That's four solid lines.
Love that.
Yeah.
Paragraph.
That's amazing, dude.
I'm pissed.
What are you guys watching? And what are you guys doing? Oh, we're just watching Chris Klemmer presents Recrotchables.
Maybe a
Nuts Talking
recrotchable looks like an Uncrustable, but it's like Rangoon material and filled with ham.
Minahan said, "Come on,
fuck it.
I'm not that dumb."
Oh, but I am.
We don't know. We're working on the
Man,
name.
That guy rules.
Oh, he's
Who
awesome.
was that? Is that
Josh Dumont.
God damn it!
Yeah, he
Lost in
I-
those
came over. He was very nice. He came over. He was talking football with everybody.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You guys want to pitch him the
Talking
podcast?
ball.
Yeah.
He could be the
Josh
first
Dumont
guest.
was just in there talking
Josh
ball with
Dumel
everybody.
says yes.
Yeah.
What if he's the first guest?
Sure.
He hasn't been in a sports movie.
Oh.
Yeah, he was. What was he
He's in the end.
Transformer.
Ed Hamilton.
Oh,
On a date with Tad
is
Hamilton.
he in a sports movie? I get him and Josh Lucas confused.
Was he an athlete in Tad Hamilton?
Yes.
No.
Oh, he's an actor. He did.
Bad News Bears.
He wasn't in that, was he?
All right.
No. That's Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh, the new one. Yeah, Billy Bob.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, oh, fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I love this.
Just say you're
I
wrong.
love
and
this.
Just be nice to me, or you know,
No, it's fine.
it's fine.
That's
I
for
see
Sully.
this. I think that's Two Nuts Talking Ball.
I forgot Ramona and Beezus was a movie. I never watched it, but I read all the books.
Great books, right?
Huh?
Great books.
Beverly
Safe
Cleary.
Haven.
Yeah.
What a twist.
What street do they live on?
I remember.
Safe Haven.
Look at that.
Good
Ramona
movie.
Quimby.
His ex-wife.
Or was that the city in Oregon?
Dude, my mom used to make me watch
Ramona
that movie when
Quimby.
I was like young.
Henry
I
Huggins.
was like horrified
Yeah.
of it.
Yeah,
What's
the
the
kids
Henry's
almost
dog name?
dying.
Ribsy.
Like everyone
Got
almost.
two whole conversations going on.
Yeah.
There was Henry and Ribsy. There was Henry and Beezus. There was Ramona and Beezus. There was Ramona the Pest, Ramona the Brave, Ramona and her mother, Ramona and her father.
All right, save it for the cast, boys.
Well, this is
This is
talking about Beverly
yeah, we're
Cleary
talking about
books.
1970.
She just died.
You're gonna get off topic. It's bound
Almost
to
100
happen.
years old.
That's what people are going to love the most about the show, when you start getting off topic and start just being yourselves.
And you go, I thought this was Two Nuts Talking Ball. This is Two Nuts Talking Everything.
I'm having a ball.
Yeah.
Two nuts in their bag.
You guys could call your like fans Third Nuts.
Oh yeah.
Call them pubes.
You don't seem as excited as everyone else is in the room about the name, Brandon.
I'm not.
I'm gonna make a logo.
If the
That one
logo's
was
good,
awesome.
if the logo's good,
Yeah, as long as it's like tasteful but elegant. I think Nick can pull it off.
I feel like we could take some words out of the title. Maybe just recrotch it.
Why?
I think Chris Klemmer presents is a lot because he's not really presenting it. He's a part of it.
Yeah, he's
It
presenting.
was my idea, but that's okay.
Who'd you present the idea to?
I presented to Jeff D'Lo, who suggested Brandon become involved, so I did actually present it.
Which I appreciate, Jeff. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wanna be popular.
How do you think the 4 episodes we've done are good?
Yeah, I do. I think
okay. I think they're okay. We can do better.
I think we can do better. I think the second one is the worst.
Remember the Titans?
I think that's the weakest one.
I got an idea.
Cut
Don't
it.
put out the bad ones.
Yeah, don't put out the bad ones.
I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's the best.
Well, then don't put it out.
Oh, I thought that was one of our better ones. I thought,
There we go. So-
thought Miracle was the worst.
Really?
Oh, you guys did Miracle?
Huh?
You guys did Miracle?
Wait, give him a line from it, Sass. Give him that speech from Miracle.
What is the one line that I like? Oh, he's like, you want me to take your test? I'll take your test. That line? You know that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You guys know that movie?
Yes, you got to get on the show.
I know. It's a good line.
All right, you guys decide what the next movie is.
Basketball.
You already had the next movie. You don't want to watch
I don't
it.
want to watch Cinderella
Why?
Man. I
Cinderella
don't want.
Man's
I've
a
never
very
seen
good
it.
movie.
It's
You never saw it.
It's about
You
rewatchable.
should watch
I've
it.
never
You
watched the
haven't
goddamn
seen
thing.
You can't
Is
rewatch
this
if you
all?
haven't
Is this
watched
all
already.
like? It's any sports movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Every sports movie.
I mean, we're gonna cover every movie
I
anyway.
don't want to do Cinderella Man.
Why?
I won't want to have to stop and watch something. I want to do something I've already watched.
You should watch it anyway to prep for the
Ping
show.
Do Moneyball. Moneyball's
if you've
like
already
the best
seen
sports
it.
movie ever.
Yeah, do one that you can
Lighthearted one.
talk about the absurdity of.
Major League's
Pin.
your favorite sports movie.
Air
Let's do
Bud.
that.
Well,
Air Bud.
Klemmer doesn't care about what my favorite things are.
That's not true. I care about them
This
and I
podcast
care
is
about
gonna be
making fun
so
of them.
good.
Yeah.
It's going to be so good.
See, this isn't
I
even.
care about, I care
going
about
on.
judging them.
It's a little too much going on there.
I like it.
Can't even see the jockstrap anymore. 'cause of all
The first one I liked.
No, I was
We'll
thinking
make
like
this
you guys were
better.
cartoons. I wasn't thinking you guys were gonna be real pictures of yourself.
Well, I've been
Animated.
compared to a
That's-
Pixar
that's-
character a number of times, so that
that's a
shouldn't be a
good one.
problem.
Which one?
Like that.
Just I think generic one. I think Nick said I was a generic Pixar
I
character.
said you look like the Pixar character
taking out the trash.
taking out the trash, and then the bag rips from the bottom when he sees something crazy.
Oh, I was thinking of the lamp.
Yeah,
Oh, mean.
that's fine. No,
What does that mean?
It's
You're
it's
thin.
thin. I have lamp features. I'll acknowledge that.
Yeah, you're bright.
You're bright as hell.
Right, exactly. It's all fair. That's
We'll
fine.
figure it out. We'll figure it out.
I'm excited for this, genuinely.
I think it's gonna do. I think it's gonna make the company so much fucking money.
Yeah.
I think that
Brandon, would
renewal
you
for
be
me is a
mad?
lock now.
Would you be mad if this turned out to be your biggest thing you've ever done?
I would be absolutely destroyed.
Like first episode gets like 500,000
be so
views.
pissed off. Yeah.
All right, we got to make it.
Because I want to do wrestling, but I'm dicking around having to do something with you.
You talk about movies with me as
Illustrated
opposed to some
writing
fake
articles
thing with guys.
Wrestling's not.
Yeah, it's real.
Okay,
I mean,
so
they're
movies are
both
real.
fake.
There we
Movies
go.
are real, but wrestling's not.
Yeah.
You guys are on Jimmy Fallon next week. The new podcast has been storming the circuit. Coming out strong, Chris Klemmer presents Recrotchables, the nuts talking, two nuts talking ball. See, it is a little tough to remember, but you'll get the hang of it.
I think Two Nuts Talking Ball is too much.
No, Two Nuts Talking Ball is perfect. That's what
Nuts
makes
Talking
it
Ball
make
sports
sense.
movie
podcast featuring Brandon Walker.
Shouldn't that just be on our movie poster? Two Nuts
Oh,
Talking
that
Ball.
should
at
be
the bottom?
that's our
tagline.
Recrotchable Two Nuts Talking Ball is the slimmest you could get this.
Right.
What happens if it's successful and we add a third nut along the way?
Who would
And
be
it's
added?
Three Nuts
Who would
Talking
we add?
Ball.
Who would
Huh?
we add?
I don't know. What if
Jason Statham?
Josh Duhamel.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson wants to join? I don't know. What if anybody wants to join? What if Kevin Costner, he's been in a lot of sports movies, he wants to join full time?
You change it to Nuts About Talking Ball.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Well, no, I think
Couple
adding,
of guys.
adding Costner
Maybe we
wouldn't
could
be a
just add a
problem.
couple of guys nuts about
We have
talking
to.
ball.
We have to plan for adding Costner eventually.
Chris Klemmer presents Recrotchables, Three Nuts Talking Ball, a sports movie podcast
No
featuring
jockstrap.
Brandon Walker and Kevin Costner.
No jockstrap has 3 nuts in it.
No, you don't know that.
I'm sure that maybe it was one guy who like maybe had
A
like an
third
ailment or
nut.
something. We don't know what people have.
Or you could be like now featuring Kevin Costner at the end.
Yeah.
Right.
Award-winning actor.
Yeah.
Now
Director.
featuring Egon.
Yeah, not yeah.
I mean, technically, it's 4 nuts talking ball because you guys have 4 nuts.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Total.
Well,
I have.
Well, I guess it
have
would be
2 myself.
6 nuts.
can we see your guys' nuts?
I bet your nuts are sharp.
No, they're fine.
They're cubes.
No, tungsten cubes. I don't have cube nuts. Oh no,
Right, cube nuts.
Oh no.
No, yeah, you.
Stop that rumor right now. I do not have.
I don't
cube
think you do.
nuts.
I think you have 2-dimensional nuts.
yeah.
Oh no. My testicles just fine.
Why'd you make that a singular?
Yeah, my
My testicles are just fine.
You said my testicles just fine.
my testicles are just fine. I talk too fast maybe, but no, my testicles are fine. They're not cubes. So
You got cube pubes, bro. His pubes growing a cube.
No,
in a
no.
It's
square.
right angles.
Minecraft nuts.
nope. Absolutely not.
Your podcast is gonna be so good, brother.
It's gonna be great.
You guys have a really good dynamic because I don't think you like each other,
Yeah, we love each other, right, Brandon?
but yet you do.
We do.
No, we don't.
Clemmer, I never hear you complain about people behind their back.
You probably just don't talk to me enough.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. No, I don't. I like everyone here.
Yeah.
The only
No, you don't.
I do.
Nobody does.
I do. The only person I didn't like was Rico because he was an asshole to me. But now we've patched things up, so I like everyone.
He's still an asshole to you. You just don't know about it.
Maybe, but he doesn't. He hasn't shown that to me when he was showing it before. He was a dick before. Now he's not.
Okay.
So that's it. I like everyone else here.
How long have you been here now?
6 months. No, mid-July. So 6 months.
How you liking it? What's going on?
I like it a lot. I want our show to get up. I feel bad I don't have a show going. So that's
You will.
kind of a element of stress.
Don't
for
rush
me.
yourself. I think you have to give yourself 3 years before you start a show.
They
Or
don't-
maybe
well, my contract's
more.
only for 1, so that that's problematic then.
Then you always have something to promise going
That's right.
forward.
No, but I want to. Once the show gets up and running, I'll feel a lot better. So I kind of
Yeah.
feel some anxiety about that. Other than that, no, I feel good. I always want to do more, but I realize it just takes time.
As
too.
soon as we get the graphic,
Go
you
duck
should email
hunting.
it to Dave.
The Recrotchables graphic.
Yeah.
I should email it today.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good, thanks. Yeah.
Just check in with him.
Yeah. I'll make sure I do that.
Let you know what we're doing.
Don't let him like boss you around creatively.
No.
Don't
That's
let
part-
him
that's
be
the
like.
bar-
Don't let him be like. This name's too long.
At Barstool, you get to do what you want.
Yeah.
You get to kind of take control of your own destiny. So
I'm staying in New York. That's big news.
Oh,
How about that? Huh?
Klemmer, all right.
Where'd you move to?
Go.
Well,
Well, I remember there was I might go to Miami. I might not. I don't know. where
Right,
I'm
but
going,
didn't you just
I-
move in somewhere?
Yes, I will be. I'll be in New York. I just signed the lease. So
Oh yeah.
New York,
in the city.
in the city.
Yeah.
On
What's
an
the old lady
island?
think of that? I know she likes being near water.
She does. Yes. Although we were flooded. You guys, the flood.
I saw
Oh my
that.
God, I
Yeah.
know.
So our car got totaled because of the
Oof.
flood. And then I said, well, someone doesn't want us to have a car, so we should live in the city. And she agreed.
Wow.
So now we're gonna move in the city. Yeah.
Very mature way to take that.
Gaslit her with God.
Yeah.
No, she wanted to be. She was like, I never wanted. Like she was.
That's hilarious.
Once the flood happened,
Someone
she was
doesn't
done
want us
with
to
Long
have a
Island. She
Yeah.
was
Someone
done.
doesn't want us to go to work today.
totaling your car
Yeah.
straight through like a Walmart and being like, so this is a sign. We got to move to
It was
New
a
York.
flood. It got the saltwater ruined the car.
Damn.
Totaled. Yeah. So now we don't have a car.
When are you moving into the city?
February. I'll be there officially.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So there you go. So I'll be in.
How are you getting around right now on Long Island?
We
All
have
fours.
rental car. Yes.
Housewarming
on
party?
the ceiling.
Housewarming party?
It's a pretty small place, but maybe our place is a pool. So in
One
the
at a
summer,
time, maybe?
What has
Yeah.
a pool?
There's a pool, has tennis courts, so we can go hang out.
What?
Noted.
All right, doing math.
All right.
Oh.
Damn, you guys got like a down payment for recrotchables?
Yeah.
Up front?
I'm old. I sold the house.
Yeah.
So, you know.
No. Don't
So
explain
fucking
yourself.
old.
Don't explain yourself. I'm not pocket watching.
I am, always.
Okay. That's right.
Who's
How
the
much
richest
money
in
do
the-
you think he's making?
Who's the top 10 richest in the company, Sass?
Jeez.
As a
Me?
pocket watcher.
No, I don't know. I think it's pretty given.
Pretty easy.
Yeah, I think I got it.
Whoever they talk about at a company meeting.
Jack Mac. Jack Mac's the richest in the company.
He
All
might
right.
be.
Yeah, he might be.
Doesn't he have all of his money in Bitcoin?
Oh, I don't know.
May have been at one time the richest in the company.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
All right.
17 minutes late to a 2:30 meeting.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Recrotchable.
Everyone watch Recrotchables. Or, sorry, Chris Klemmer presents Recrotchables. Two Nuts Talking Ball.
Where can we watch that?
A sports movie podcast featuring Brandon Walker, and you'll be able to get that on YouTube.
Only on Pandora
And,
Radio.
Yes.
See, because the
Buy it at
ones we
vinyl
recorded
at
are in those
Urban
old-ass,
Outfitters.
gray-ass podcast rooms.
Just start it
Yes.
over.
So, that'd be exciting.
Just release those as bonus episodes like a year in.
Later on, yeah, wait for a holiday.
I think we should just do a hard restart.
Oh, my God. Really?
I agree.
Yep. Yeah.
Don't wait for those movies again. Don't redo those movies.
What do y'all even do? Recap the movie?
We give our review of the movie. So what we like, what we didn't like. We talk some behind-the-scenes stuff, some of the career past.
You're making it boring.
You guys should recast it if it were to come out today.
That's what the Rewatchables does. That's everything they do.
Oh, I had no idea.
Well, you're recrotchables. You can do the same shit as them because you're one-to-one parodying a popular podcast.
We add in at the end.
I
Like,
think
not
we're
to
more-
be mistaken.
we're
not to
way
be
more
mistaken
critical
with
than
Rewatchables. I don't think
Right.
you could mistake it.
Rewatchables likes everything they see. We sometimes hate what we saw, and we say that.
Yeah.
I think we're a lot more honest than that.
You guys are the bad boys of the sports movie podcast industry.
Yes. Absolutely. No, but we'll say something sucks. Like they blow everything. So.
All right.
All right.
All right. Let's see that.
Klemmer, sign us off.
Everyone, enjoy the rest of your day.
God damn, you're good.
Welcome back, Za.